you and all over you everything. Arnold. All right, look at this. Got a fancy schmancy Jacoby.
Yeah,
Very
that's
nice.
what
Yeah,
I treated
beautiful.
myself for Christmas.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Yeah, thanks.
All right.
And then I just got like a little, deeper action brake cube.
Yeah, you see how thin it is yours?
Yeah,
This is a one pocket stick. Like
yeah.
literally.
I literally looked at both of them too, and I was
Yeah. Let's see, where's that? You said you got towel, nice. The tip would probably desire to be a little bit more rounder. I can play a little bit around.
see, I was wondering if I should get one of them.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So I grabbed this, but I think I grabbed the wrong side.
Eh,
I didn't realize there was like a dime and a nickel.
see, I got the rough one
Yeah.
and this, and then you got the
Little,
for
yeah.
the for the
And then
for the chalk.
somebody gave me this thing.
Yep.
That kind of is like the.
Yep. That's just a file. You go like.
Yeah.
I don't mess around. I just go like this round. Arnie, what's going on? Look at this.
Yeah, you like to smell my dog?
Yeah. See, he's
Oh yeah, that looks like
yeah,
looks
pretty
like I got
good.
it from the factory.
Yeah.
Cool.
How far is Jacoby from you?
It was like an hour and a half.
Oh, then it's not bad. It'll be like 3 hours for me probably. But I always meet them at the tournaments. At the big tournaments they have a booth and all that.
Oh, did it?
But I buy it from. I'll show you a diller that I have, and here you can chalk it up.
Oh, you got your toy?
Oh yeah,
Is that yours?
don't take his toy. That's his thing. All right, guys, we're on. Let me turn everything back on and see where we at. Not here, not here, not here, not here. Search. Okay, give me a second. So this is where we play. Oh, see? Look at this. This is you. That's the name of the stream. We're going to go on. You're on. I hope the sound is on because I had issues with sound. 1, 2, 3. Yep, sound's on. We're good. Arnie, go ahead. Do your thing. All right. First, I'm going to ask you to do one simple thing. It's the very first thing you want to do. You want to line up and shoot the ball to the center diamond and bring it back to your Q-tip. That's the only thing I want to see. That's all. Don't be nervous. Whatever. Oh, you lefty too. Oof. Uh-huh. So, okay, so you understand what happened, right?
Yeah, put a little spin on it.
Oh, yeah, okay. So we need to hit the center. Uh-huh. I found it. Yeah, we found you, Jonathan. Yeah, okay. And you lefty. Okay, so what that tells you, you cannot hit the ball in the center, right?
Yeah, I've been working on that center vision.
Right. No, there's no center vision. It's all,
But trying to hit
it's
that-
all
that-
BS. So yeah,
All right.
left, right, dominant eye, all BS. So lineup is pretty good. You're very straight. So what you want to do is, you lefty obviously. So everything's gonna be in line. Your elbow in line with the cue stick, right? You're not hitting your body with this stick, or you are? I'm asking.
No,
Are you
no.
jamming? No.
No.
So that's my problem. You know, I got big boobs. So once in a while, like Mark Wilson shoots like this. Literally, I can't do that. I'm gonna freaking throw my back out if I shoot like this, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm more online, and I'm over the stick, like modern players are shooting.
Mm-hmm.
The old guys are shooting like this. Is it bad or good?
Well, it depends.
Makes no difference, actually.
on the feel, I guess.
Absolutely zero difference. Whatever is, comfortable for you. So if you shoot like this, as long as you shoot like this every time, if you don't shoot like this, one time like this, one time like this, and one time like that. So it's got to be consistent. So if you shoot over the ball like this, makes no difference. So I shoot like this because to me, I can see the ball in front of my eyes, and that's where I hit it. I don't have my training ball here. I gave it to a guy. So what you want to do at home is get 5 in a row to your tip. So 5 in a row, then 10 in a row, 15, 20, 25. And then when you do 25, you can stop. So, and we start with your lefty, obviously.
Mhm.
So line up with your chest to the line of the shot, right? Then we're making a stop. And we go, by the way, I'm gonna let you take a photo of that. Let's see that little framing thing
Mhm.
above the board. That's your Bible. So and then we go down, straight down. You know, we don't go like this, we don't go like this. You're doing pretty good with that. Now, your elbow, I mean your forearm is 90 degrees to the cue stick. No matter where you're at. If you're here and shooting short, you're still 90 degrees. You're not here, you're not here. It's always 90. If you have to shorten your bridge, that means you move this to 90 degrees, right? This is obviously loose. I didn't look at it yet. So I'm going to put that dot for you. Mark Wilson calls it a micro dot. So there you go.
So the center of my chest. Huh?
Center of your chest. You put the cue stick down. This is your center. Now, you think about everything before you line up. So what are you going to do? How are you going to hit it? Low, high, center. Everything is computing right now. When you go down, you made all your decisions. Now it's only time to execute. So you don't, you see a lot of people doing this, like, okay, right? This, low, up, high, left, right. Everything is here. You made all the decisions. Now it's just the time to execute. Just the mechanical work. That's all. Oh, Arnold, that jacket is nice, huh? Look at this.
This one Bella lays on the most.
Oh, yeah. Okay, time out. That's it. So the stance is very bad.
Okay.
So you're absolutely off balance. So the stance is your lefty, obviously. So this is your stance, okay? So you're here. Wow, that's tough even to stand like this, right?
Mhm.
So at home, get a blue tape, you know, like a painter's tape.
Yeah.
And this needs to be like really automatic. Like first step, whatever, how you do it, I don't care how you do it, but it's automatically. So you need to start with the tip of your cue on the ball. So every time, look at me, anywhere I go from, I'm going to line up here. I'm not going to line up here and then move my stick. Look, I'm going to get here. Look at me. I'm on the ball. Automatic.
Mhm.
And this is my stance. So I'm very stable.
Locked to the ground.
Yeah, you're here. Ooh, that's tough because you're already like, okay. So try that. So at home, get a blue tape for this foot, blue tape for that foot. Every time you walk in, there you go. Better. Now you look like a player. Hold up, don't shoot, don't do anything. All right, when you line up, pause at the spot where you want to hit it and don't do anything.
Right there.
Good. Money.
That's crazy.
Easy, huh?
Yeah.
So your lineup was perfect. You didn't know I'm going to hit it. I hit it. You went back right to the tip. So you have it. Now it's time to execute. Simple stuff, right?
Yeah.
So here we go. I think it's right. And take your time. Do not rush this. This is very important. This is the most important things. See, your feet are like this again, Grant, like this.
More
So
like
make
this.
it more stable, yeah. Like karate, yeah, right? They're not standing like this. It's hard, right? I know it's gonna feel all awkward and terrible, but parallel your cue stick as much as you can. Oh yeah, look at that. We fixed it right away, isn't it? Not bad, not bad, not bad, not bad. So at home, blue tape, right?
Oops.
Yep. So make it like You know, this is my line, center. So you have to be here, automatic. You know, automatic. You walk into the table, you go down on the ball like this. Look, I'm right at the ball. This far from the ball. You cannot be here because you cannot gauge. If you're here, everything goes off because now you pull back and now you gotta go forward this much more. So you have to train your brain. Okay, I gotta be here, right here. If you touch the ball, I don't care. You'll learn how not to touch it. So, all right, let's go to this thing and read it together. This cost me $400 right here. Care was the setup. So what does it mean? Means you're making all the decisions before you go down to the ball. Everything is here, calculated. Okay, I'm going to do this. What happened if you change your mind?
Stand back up and reset.
Reset. Perfect. Visually confirm aim. So that means, you know, we have a ball to shoot. We're shooting in the center. All right, I'm confirming. Okay, I like it, you know. If it's like this, oh, shoot, I'm not shooting in the center. I reset again, right? Number 3, uniform practice swing, 3-4. So what Mark Wilson is teaching is this. You see a lot of people doing this. They line up like this, right, and go like, right? Machine gun thing. This, right? That doesn't teach your brain anything. So what he wants is, if I want to shoot a soft shot, that's going to be like this. 1, 2, 3, right? That's your uniform. If I want to shoot a shorter shot or whatever, smaller, you know, tiny soft shot, this is 1, 2, 3. So I'm teaching my arms, my brain, oh, I got to hit it this hard. If you go like this, and then you go like this, I mean, you didn't teach your brain anything, right? Arnie, are you going to go with him? Yeah. Now, we did 3-4 practice swings, and we pause. So we pause on the ball. Remember I told you pause on the ball? So that's when everything is happening. That's when the magic is happening. If you watch my videos, I'm not as... Mark Wilson called it feathering. I do more feathering because I already I already trained my arm and my mind what I need to do. So a lot of times I don't do this. I do a little bit feathering, it's called. But it's not like this. So over here, when we made a decision, we do 1, 2, 3, and we pause. Right here, we pause. And now you want to confirm. Okay, am I happy with this? A lot of times, you know, you're shooting and you're not satisfied. You don't know what to do. You're like, oh, should I do it or not, right? At this moment, right here on the pause, you are happy. Okay, wow. You already made a shot. All you have to do is pull back and shoot. But in your mind, you already made the shot. It's very easy. Okay, I'm good to go. Then we pull back, slow, and accelerate forward. And this is the most important thing. Let's go back to the wall. You'll need to take a picture of this. Slow, straight backswing, smooth transition into the foreswing. So this is what I said. Slow. It's like swing. It goes up and then slowly accelerates down, right? It doesn't go like, that's where we miss tons of shots because we poke it. All right, we got that. And the most important thing is evaluate tip on the follow through. What does it mean? That means everything. That means your pool game right there. So Grant goes and takes the shot, right? So everything's pause, and then we go boom. Oh, shoot, my tip was straight on the line, right? So you're teaching your brain, oh, with that shot, with that follow through, I'm straight on the line. But what if Grant did this? Watch this. And we evaluate the tip. What happened? Yes. So you need to know as a player what you did wrong. Ask me every time I miss, I'll tell you what I did wrong. I'm not God, but I know what I make. You know, when I make a mistake, that's when I make a mistake, right? So if we go like this, you see, I'm offline, and I know. Oh yeah. So take a tape measure and. So this is, take a picture of that. It's very important. And we're gonna run a couple racks, you and me together. I wanna see how we can work it as a team. This is what we're gonna do today, is trying to run a rack together. I know you didn't take one shot yet, but it's not important. So what's important is consistency of your stroke. If you consistent with that straight through stroke, you're making shots or missing shots, not important at all, because you can always adjust the aim. Right. If your stroke is always straight, that means you just didn't aim right. If your stroke is this time goes to the left, that time goes to the right, or always to the left, or always to the right, you can't count on your aim because your stroke is not straight.
Kind of like in baseball, you
You cannot deliver. Yep.
move back in the box and move forward.
Yep. So let me see you break. So here is, I use this. I don't see anyone here. Where is everyone, guys? No comments, nothing? Oh, okay. 41 only. You can break from anywhere. I just put the ball. You know, doesn't matter. Okay. Oh, I think I left Arnie outside. Nope. All right. So the break is the same thing. Everything applies. That applies on the break. Okay. Ooh, why is it so heavy?
It's just a cheaper one.
Where are you? Are you in there? Arnie, how did you get in there? Get out of there. You're a sneaky little dog. All right. So everything is, wow, super heavy.
There was some cheaper one. I just don't want to beat up my cue.
All right. So the brake stick needs to be like same weight as your playing stick, so you know. So same thing applies here. Same way. You line up to the center to start with. 1, 2, 3. Pause, right? And then look at the spot you're going to hit on the ball. Then when you pull back, you look at the ball that you're going to hit. And you pull back and you accelerate from here downwards like this. Boom, like this. Okay? So let's do it again. Take my stick, take the breech. This is too heavy. It doesn't need to be heavy. Yep. Yep. Choke it up. Give me all the balls. Arnold. Hey, James. Well, this is Grant, and he's a member of this channel. He reached out to me and drove, what, hour and a half?
I was like an hour and 10.
Hour and 10 to get some wisdom. I'm excited.
So I thought about all day.
All right, so same thing. Line up. Yep. How's your feet? Uh-huh.
I think I got to step back a little bit.
Well, that's
A
fine.
little bit close. I'm a taller guy.
Grant, not Graham, Grant. Yeah, we're just gonna see what he can do. Okay, so what I don't like is your elbow and everything. You're actually jammed under your body.
Yeah, I felt
Yeah.
like I got him maybe.
Yeah, you're like this, literally.
Yeah.
Everything needs to be here. Here, let's do it again. I'll do it. No, Grant is a young man who wants to learn pool, and I think he can play pool. Let me see. All right, you have a. We need a camera. Yeah, you are jammed. You have nowhere to go with your hand. There you go. Now you're free. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm just trying to find my feet position.
All right.
Yeah, now my elbow feels definitely a lot more free.
Now let me see. Hold on. Don't move. Yeah. Now you're straight. That's good. Yep. That's a big. Willie Williamson. Hello, Willie. Oh, guys, you give me too much credit. I'm just a beginner, just like everybody else. I call it this way. We're all babies crawling, right? I just lift my head up. Everybody else is still crawling. I lift my head up. That's all. All right. So look at me. Now you go here, but don't get hit in the face. And I'm going to break.
Go down there and watch.
Yeah, just don't get hit in the face. I don't want you to get hit in the face. Because I can break sometimes hard.
I know it's a lot different on a 9-foot.
All right. So I'm doing the same thing. See, I line up, and now I'm looking at the line of the shot. So my goal is to hit the cue ball head on, not to the left, not to the right, head on to the 10, right? So also you need to stand and do this. So what you're doing is you're warming up your stroke, okay? While you're thinking on how and what you're going to do. So I'm going to hit slightly below center, slightly. My objective is to hit so hard that the cue ball has nowhere to go but up. So it's going to hop and drop. So the ball is going to spread and the cue ball is going to end up in the center. So I hope, I'm not God, I'm not a pool god, but that's the goal. That's the idea.
Bring out the mongoose.
Mongoose. Yeah, here.
That's cool.
So as time goes by, this whole process is going to be so automatic, you're not going to even think about it, and it is going to go much faster. But I'm doing this always. And then I'm going my step, and then see, look at my eyes. Always look at my eyes what I'm doing. So right now I'm on the straight line, right? And now I'm on the cue ball, right? I forgot to close my bridge. So I'm coming in with the bridge already on my cue stick. So this is what I'm doing. You see that? I'm on the ball, okay? So now I'm looking at where I'm going to hit the cue ball. As I pull back, I look up where I'm going to hit the 10 ball. When I go with the tip to the cue ball, I look at where I'm going to hit the cue ball. And every time you do it, you shift your eyes like that, okay? And give yourself a little bit bigger bridge so you have enough room to swing. Very light grip. Don't grab the cue stick. Pause. Pull back. See that?
Hey, that was good.
All right. Okay. So now you get ball in hand. We'll work on it. Get ball in hand. And we need to run out all 15. Doesn't matter what pocket, but you have to call it, of course. It's not a slop. But you start with a ball in hand. So what you're looking for is the troubles, like something is blocked. So John Schmidt, okay, number one, clear the lanes. So that means if something is blocking something, you want to clear the lane. Number two, we're shooting Ones, twos, and threes. So ones is the easiest ball, two is the last, second easy, third is the harder ball. So we don't shoot fours and fives. We want to shoot the simple shots. And we don't want to move the cue ball from one end of the table to the other. So we generally go and clear the half of the table, and then we move to the second half of the table, for example, using this 5 ball as a transition ball from this half to that half. So you make a decision, and I follow your lead. If you want to drink, grab anything you want. Don't worry about missing, or there's no pressure here. You miss, that's okay. I miss a lot. Okay. So better if you would be right here, right?
Mm-hmm.
So because now we're cutting and cue ball is more flying, so we don't want that to happen. But that's okay. So just observe me shooting. See what happens? I can't hold the cue ball, but that's okay. We're good. So, well, your next shot.
And we just shoot at any?
Anything, any pocket. We need to run out. This is our objective, to run out as a team. Okay, so you had no pause, and that's one of the things that's gonna cause you to miss. You didn't have, remember the pause?
Mm-hmm.
Like when I shot the 4, I go 1, 2, or I can feather like this, that's fine. But then at the very last swing, I pause. And if you look at Shane Van Boening, he's holding like 15, 10 seconds, 5 seconds pause. That's where he's confirming his aim, that okay, I'm happy, I'm gonna shoot now. Go ahead, one more time. Okay, longer pause. Give yourself like a thinking process. Okay, I'm happy, I like that, I'm gonna execute right now. All right, so you have either 11 to the side, or you can shoot 13 down, 5 down. There are many shots. You can shoot to 10, whatever you like. Юра, привет. Ты откуда? I'm talking to a Russian-speaking audience. But before you shoot, you have to make all the decisions. Okay, so I'm shooting at 11. Where the cue ball is going to go, right? The cue ball looks like it's going to run close to the 2 ball, right? So, okay, that's fine. I don't mind that. But you have to see what else we got. If we run into the 2, well, we got the 10 ball as our safety, right? We can hit the 10.
Or take the 13 down and come off?
I would take the easier shot. I would take the, you think, well, try it, but it's going to be really hard for you to make this ball.
The 11 is what you're thinking?
I think 11 is straight into the side pocket. Юра Мороз или Юра Моро? Love the pause. I love the pause. Oh, that was awesome. So now it's all about discipline. All right. So now you have to execute this on a regular basis. Like, okay, this is it. I'm gonna pause every time now. Not every other time. Not occasionally. Every time. I can't reach that. So I have to shoot lefty, which I can, but I'll take the 10. So I start here, right?
Mm-hmm.
Same process. What did I did do? What did I do wrong on this shot? Tell me, please.
You did the pause.
I did the pause, the perfect straight delivery. Everything was good, but what did I do wrong?
Follow through.
Oh, I did follow through. Oh yeah, but I didn't check my cue stick where it ended up. I got up. All right.
So you're starting to stay down on it.
Yes, because I didn't do the very last step to see where I ended up. I knew that I made the ball and I got up because I already saw I made the ball. So you got to have a discipline. So what's the plan here?
8 in the corner.
Okay, well, what's the cue ball? That's important. We're the team.
2. Oh,
There you go.
how about that 5 in the side?
No, you take the 8, and then you can leave me the 5, or you can stun it a little bit and give me the 14. So I don't know what you can do. I don't know if you have the tools to do it. Юра, привет, ты откуда?
I'll leave you with 14.
You're the boss. I'm just following your lead. Just execute what you're thinking about. Yeah.
I got a little bit.
Yeah, too much draw, huh? That's cool. All right. So let's look.
I guess I'll get right by you so I get your view.
Yeah. Well, I wanted to show you the shot, how it was. That's all right. We'll do it later. No problem. So I'm going to go for the 2. I think that's the better shot. I can go for the 1. Both of them are pretty equal percentage. So let's go for the 1. I'll bounce back off the rail. Touch of low right and smooth shot and get off the rail for you. And hopefully we'll get on the 2. Nope. Nope. I undercutted it, but okay, that's fine. Go ahead, shoot the 2. Yep. Awesome. Awesome.
Just that little stance thing actually really helped out.
Huh?
That little stance, it honestly made me more center, honestly.
Right.
That's why I was shooting.
And you're more balanced. It's a little touchy. Touchy.
Nice.
All right, you got the 7 on the side. Then we got to shoot the 5 in the side. Then we go 13 or 9, and we're home.
So now, like I know how to do a stop shot, kind of straight around, but so I don't leave you hung on the 5. What would you kind of hit that on with?
Easy fix. So when you're home, you can do this, right?
Yep.
You have those?
Yeah, I got them. Yeah.
There you go. And you can practice the same shot gazillion times.
Doing that in the middle of the meet.
Well, it's okay. I mean, we're practicing, so it doesn't matter. So I would go like this.
Were you
You
on
can
the
even
keyboard, just
you
low?
can even bump the 6. It doesn't matter towards the pocket. You can do that, but all good.
Okay. Sometimes I just get a little spooked on when I'm
No, it's okay. I mean, yeah. Sheesh, how many?
Still learning
I
that stuff,
I missed those million times. Believe me. As Mark Wilson says, I missed more shots than you ever made. You can do a drag on the cue ball, or a very soft stop shot, doesn't matter. I mean, there's a huge window. Oh, very friendly. He puts me on the ball, guys.
I'm a little scared. Gotta get in there.
I know. Speed. See, perfect. I gave you a little angle.
So bump it out so you can get.
Yeah, just a little bit, you know. Just like a tiny stun draw. Just a little bit. Perfect. Perfect. All right, so now, where do we want to be for your next shot? I'm going to just follow and give you a little angle, like somewhere in this area, and then you'll have to come out for the 6. Oh, I missed it.
No, hit it. Just hit it.
No, it's just my watch was ringing. Sorry.
Oh, good.
Yeah, Kurt, come on in. Hold on a second. Yeah, we can run a rack, no problem. Give me a second, please. Go ahead, go ahead. You shoot. I'm gonna get share. I'm gonna send the link. There you go. Okay, perfect.
Yeah, on the rail.
That's all right. It is what it is. You have to shoot from the rail. If you're on the rail, there is no mercy. Too hard. Shoot. Sorry. All right, now you have to think now. I would go here probably. That's an easier shot than back cut. So every time you shoot now, look at your feet.
That's why I got up. Because
Yep.
I felt it.
So you like this?
It's like something new, so I can feel it.
I know. It's gonna be hard for a while, and then. So first you come here like this, Grant. You come here like this, literally like this, like.
Put the cue right on the
Yep.
table.
So you're thinking about ghost ball.
Yeah.
I don't know how you aim, but
That's yeah.
right. So you think about ghost ball, where it needs to go, right? So you come here and you line up with the pocket first. Okay? And then you make a decision, and then you walk this way, right? And come on your shot, same way. Now you line up to the spot. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
First you aim to the pocket, and then you line up with the new target that you aimed at. So the whole process twice pretty much. I left him tough, guys. Let's see. $30,000. 6-ball. World Championship. Put pressure on Grant. Money. Oh, he's awesome. Let's go. You break again.
Thanks, buddy.
I missed twice. He didn't miss. All right, let's go. Now we're going to play pool. So you ever played one pocket or no?
No, I'll play it. I mean, I'm down.
All right.
I'm down.
Let's run the rack.
I love to learn. You want to peel these off?
No, it doesn't matter. Leave them. It doesn't matter. They never bother me. Sometimes the whole table was covered with them.
I know I leave them sometimes in
All right, go ahead. You break.
Pegs.
Yeah, absolutely. Here, put that so we don't dig into the. I can remove them if you want. How was your big tractor thing today?
Oh, the excavator. Yeah, I had to do a little digging when I was down there. We just bought that machine, actually.
250 or something like that.
Yeah, it was a big one.
I want the full swing here. You're doing too short. When you're, this is going to be a hard shot. It's not going to be one of those thick. It's going to be wham. So I need that arm to go. You know what I mean? All right, so your cue stick goes up. All right,
I come up
right.
away.
So if you remember, my cue stick goes like this, right? So you actually feel it like pushing it down. Hello there. Welcome to the stream. Right, your bridge is too long now, so kind of find a golden middle. All right. So was that huge bridge that you had? You did this. Look, Grant, you did this. You went here, here. I want you to go like, what is it? I don't know, 14, 16 inches. And I want you to go like this. So you know the full length of your stroke from your hand to the ball. There you go. And then get a little bit closer to the ball. You're too far away. Yes. Straighten the arm if you can. Now you're more stable. And you go follow through. Right? Got it? All right, let's go. Let's get a break. Let's get a good break here, guys. So slightly below center. You don't want to draw the ball. You don't want to follow the ball. You want to stop shot, full force, center of the four. Not hard for a big guy like you. You need to hit much harder. Okay, so pull back slowly and accelerate forward and down. Like boom, like this. Boom. All right, let's do one more. You have to hit it like a hammer. Now your elbow is off also. So you were like this. It was not straight with the shot. So your elbow, I'll take a photo or a video, short video so you understand. Don't do anything. Hold on. Don't break. Let me get my phone. Well, hold on a second. Give me a sec. All right, line up and shoot when you're ready. Yeah. Okay, so you'll see exactly what happens. Really obviously, I mean, real obvious mistake you can see here. Where are we? Here. All right. All right, you see your elbow is inward. It should be out. Should this, time out, time out, time out. Where's the pause? Here. This needs to be a straight line. So we need to go this way. And that's what, and you will see at the end how is it going to work with that crooked elbow. You see where your cue stick end up?
Yeah, it came over.
To the left.
It's like being a quarter inch off, and then.
More than quarter inch.
Well, I mean, like in like
Right.
50 feet down, you're so far off.
Watch. So you hit because you hit the ball on the left, it went to the and hit the front ball on the right side.
And actually, I noticed is
Yep.
where that's
The
aiming
elbow, yeah, elbow.
is exactly almost like in golf. Your belt's aiming.
I never played golf, so you could see your stick went straight to the left.
Yeah.
From your point of view. And your elbow is crooked. So it's very important. You see?
Yeah.
There's no delivery. So very important. So everything is on the same line. So how you fix that? Yep, you take your stick, you come to this beautiful rail, right, Grant?
Oh, yeah.
Come to the rail, right? And play around with this, okay? You got it? Or you go against the flat wall. I don't have a fucking flat wall. Anyway, so you go against the flat wall, you line up, and you do this against the wall, so your elbow cannot go this way or that way. Make sense?
Yeah.
And this is what you're doing. But this will work too. If you stand here with your stance, line up with the rail, 200, 300 of this. Maybe boring, maybe hard, but needs to be done. Make sense?
Yeah,
I'll send you the video.
I see that actually. That's actually a little trick. That's kind of neat.
Yep.
I think of it.
All right, let's break again. Rack them up. I'm going to send you a video so you have it. I would strongly recommend for you to go to Mark Wilson's clinic.
Where do they have that then?
I don't know. I don't know where he's going to have it, but I can find out. I can call him and find out. But, I mean, it's a relatively inexpensive for... I'm not sure what he's charging for the clinic now. I believe it was either 200 for 2 days or 400 for 2 days. Don't remember, but it's worth it. That's going to change your life. I mean, pool life, not the life. All right, so you got this one. So now, when you shoot, okay, before you shoot, I want you to look at your elbow, right? So when you line up here, I want you to look at your elbow because you'll see it. If it's like here, because you tend, you know, you can actually see it with your head. So turn your head and look. See? Like, I don't know. Look at me. I'm going to line up naturally. Tell me where my elbow is. Is it straight?
Yeah, it's way different than
Right.
from the video I was seeing.
So you were inward like this, right?
Yeah.
If you're inward, you're pressing against your chest and it turns. See where it goes? So you lefty. I should lefty too, by the way. So if you lefty, it was inward. Yeah. And then you went this way, correct?
Yeah.
Right? So you went like this.
Yeah, exactly. That's almost
All right. So very important. All right, let's do it again. Now you have so many things to think about. It's going to throw you off. Don't play for money anywhere.
I just want to get good. It's fun to me.
Now move your elbow outward a little bit. Too much, backward, a little bit, back, stop. There you go. That's where you got to be. All right. How does it feel? Nope, you moved, you went inward again.
I literally felt it as I...
All right, this is straight now. So this is where you need to be. This is straight. You got a black jacket and it's hard to, see the outlines. I got to turn the light on the back. Oh yeah, oh yeah.
That felt 100 times better.
Yeah, and the follow through
Yeah,
was
I was able
nice.
to- I was
Yeah.
able to
So
make
let's
that
take a look.
follow.
Let's take a look together. It's hard to see because you got a black jacket. So.
Oh, I can see the elbow
Yeah.
already.
And you can check it with your head actually. when
Yeah,
you
that's
turn.
why I was really
So
eyeballing it.
you're gonna do it for a while, and then it's gonna be automatic. See? All right, this is straight now. So this is where you need to be. This is straight. You see how straight you are? And the result's gonna be amazing right away. I mean, it still don't hit hard, but
You want to know that's the only hard part about
hold on, hold on. Oh,
is I'm naturally a righty, so like when I power, lefty is like the weak hand for me.
then shoot break was right. Was right.
It's weird for me, like when I hold that pull stick.
I can shoot lefty from like middle of the table. I'm lefty. I'm okay. I'm no problem.
I think maybe just practice with my right.
Both practice both. Is it's gonna change your pool life. Look how straight you are. It's just unbelievable. Second attempt. So you have to constantly think about it
And I could feel it. It was like
yeah.
almost like a pocket. I was able to shoot it right through.
And you're not a beginner. You're doing well. Look at this. Wow. Straight as an arrow. I'm gonna send it to you.
Thanks, man. You're awesome. Man, thank you.
Second. All right. So, all right, ball in hand. Let's go. Let's run another one. So I got you both. Now let's look at the first one just for the hell of it.
Oh yeah.
You see how inward you are? It's like really offline. All right. Ball in hand. Look for the troubles. Break them up early because you have ball in hand. So obviously we got 2 and 4.
Should I just take the 2 right? In the
Yeah, one of them got to go. All right. Hey guys, if you're new to this stream, we have a new member, Grant here, BPPA member. Came down from hour and 15 minutes away to practice with me. So that's a lot of respect for a young man. Okay, so now we have to think what's next, right? This is going, this is not going. I'm giving you 13. Maybe a touch of left, right?
Just bring it back out for the 8.
It doesn't matter where. You have tons of shots, you know. Never shoot for one ball. Like in straight pool or like this, you want to shoot, you want to position yourself for multiple shots. If you shoot for one ball, you're going to get stuck. I don't care who you are, Shaman Boning or John Schmidt, you're going to get stuck. So, yeah, so you want to shoot for multiple balls. Okay, I want to get here. I got the 11, 1, 14, and so on. So that's what you want to do. You never want to play for one. So make a decision. Excellent. You know everything. You're not a beginner, my friend.
I practice a lot for the last couple months on my table. Like I said, that
Good, good. So I'm gonna take the 4, stun it for the 8 a little bit, just a little bit.
he helped me out with a lot of drills to get started. Like I said, them drills really help too.
All right, you got the 8. You can do. You have to think. I mean, you can do. You can give me the 9 in the side, like half ball back, and then we shoot a couple of this in. Whatever. I'll follow your lead. Whatever
Yeah,
you.
if you can get the 9 and then roll it kind of forward.
Mm-hmm. We got. Yeah, we can make a lot of shots here. What happened to my pause? No pause.
Yeah, when I think about it, that's the hard thing is like because you shoot
Discipline.
for so long away,
Yep.
and then
No
you're
pause.
trying to break. That's why it helps to play with somebody like you.
lot of it. Now we're in business. Well, think about it. Don't rush. Yep. One. So we have to look at the 15, right? 15 is not going through. I mean, it is, but yeah, it's going. But we'd rather take the 3 probably first. I don't know. Whatever you give me, I'll take it.
I'll kick it out and give you the 3.
But don't give me, maybe straight. Straight is better. I can pull it back straight. So just get close to that rail. And we'll shoot lefty. Oh, you're perfect. You are perfect, my friend. You know, I'm not going to shoot lefty. I'm going to go this, just for the hell of it. I'm going to give you 3 because you're lefty. So think about it. If you can draw would be better because we get, a lot of different things.
Get you past.
Right. Otherwise, you can go forward and give me the 14 because we don't want to take hard shots. We want to take all the easy shots.
I'll try to draw back for you.
Yeah. Just don't forget to pause. Nice and smooth. Oh, it's okay. Okay. Stop. All right, do it again. Reset. So it was a little pokey at the end.
I felt it.
Well, we have to look at this too because we're behind. So,
We can catch it.
I mean, we are about 5 seconds ahead of YouTube. So you can always see your shot. So was it like this, right? I think. Yep. Go ahead. One more time. Now move your elbow to the outside. A little bit more. Yeah, right there. Wow, you're so flexible. I can lift my elbow like that. Nice. No, you're not hitting the ball. You're hitting a lot of left. All right? Oh, you missed it again. Shoot. But you're hitting a lot of left. You're not hitting the center. That's why you miss it. So hit the center, nice and smooth, draw it back. If you're not happy, reset. I don't care if you miss or make, as long as you do the things right. Elbow, outside, outside, a little bit more. Yes, right there, perfect. Yep, you are not aiming right. So look, quick. You're not aiming to the ball correctly. What dropped? The 3 ball?
Yeah.
So what happened here, because I saw you, I knew you were going to miss it right away. Go on the other side, and I'll show you what you did. So delivery, everything was good, but you were not lined up properly. You were here. You see what I'm saying? I mean, if we switch the hands, but you were here, not here. You were supposed to be here, but you were here. I knew you're going to miss because you did this. So let's do it again. Let's get it a little bit easier for you. So we'll go like this now. I want you to line up and draw the ball. Nope, you're not lined up properly. Move the elbow this way. There you go. Now you're aiming at this part of the ball. I'm telling you right away, you're going to miss it. Much better. Nope, still aiming wrong. You got to move yourself to my right, to your left. Nope, you're aiming wrong. You're aiming You are aiming at this part of the ball with the cue stick.
Oh, okay.
So this, yeah. Time out. Go for it. There you go. All right. Little things, those are not terrible. I mean, you can always fix that. You know, no.
Sometimes too, I'm learning. I just like probably a month ago where the light bulb clicked on of the gearing effect of like using spin. So like once I was shooting all the time with the spin on the ball, and I'm like, what am I missing? I feel like I'm hitting the ball right, but I wasn't incorporating that. Like even like right there, like I got to hit it, you know, a little bit off to the
So
left.
what happened here is your setup was bad.
Wasn't very.
Yeah, you didn't set up properly. You didn't align yourself properly. Or maybe you align yourself properly, but the way you see it,
Just kind of.
a lot of times, like I see the ball and I think it's perfect, but I'm going to miss it because that's the way I see it.
Yeah.
So, your shot.
And sometimes I just overthink.
It's okay. So you have to think, now what? So 7, get me anywhere. You know, I can shoot the 12, I can shoot the 6. So wherever you get me, or be more colorful, hit the 7. Or you want to do that? That's fine too. Give me the 11, anything. I follow your lead.
Well, it's gonna be hard because it's gonna want to kick out, right?
Doesn't matter. You can go forward and bring the cue ball back to the center of the table with that shot.
I think I'll stick with what you say.
All right, that's fine.
This looks a little.
There's so many ways you can give me a shape. You can go hard and you go 1, 2, 3 and back, or you can baby it and give me the cue ball somewhere here. So whatever comfortable for you. All I care is about your stroke. Elbow. Perfect. All right, that's where it's supposed to be from now on. So you're not thinking about your elbow. You're thinking about the shot, and shot is absolutely irrelevant. Because if you don't fix your elbow, you're going to miss a lot of shots. If you fix your elbow, you're going to make many more shots. And that's what we're going for. Ah, sucker. Missed it. I'm upset. All right. And I didn't give you anything nice. That's why we're going to practice that side pocket. What do you got? You can shoot the 11 if you're comfortable, or you can shoot the 6, or you can shoot the 15. 15 is not a bad shot. Yeah, go for it. Omar, welcome back. We got Grant here. He's a product of BPPA. Came by to practice with me, so met him on a stream. He flew in him from Saudi Arabia. No, he did not. Nice shot. Good shot, but stay down a little longer. Woohoo! We get to shoot long shots now. My good friend Miles unfortunately passed away. But when I started learning pool, he came over here and was helping me. He said, Vitaly, if you're not going to learn how to control your cue ball, learn how to shoot long shots.
Come off and leave you with the 15.
Either whatever you give me, I'm happy. Oh, look at that, Mr. Elbow is straight. I like that. Don't talk. You can't talk and shoot. You're going to miss a lot. You're going to miss a lot. Oh, boy. Yeah. So now, when you shoot the last shot, never baby it like that, okay? Give it a stroke, but not, go overboard. Because if you baby like this, a lot of things can go wrong. You can miscue, the ball can skid or something. So give it, something, but you have to play shape for the next ball. We don't have any balls on the table, right?
Yeah.
But you have to play a shape for the next ball. Because if you don't play shape for the next ball, your cue ball has no designation. It just goes, right? It goes there, there, or here, or here. You need to understand where the cue ball is going to go. And don't do this, don't do this. This is so dangerous, okay? So do your normal medium stroke, but with control. Like something like this, but with control. You know what I mean? Then you have much less problems to go with. And decide where the cue ball is going. It's not just making a shot, because how many times I scratched on a 9 ball? Gazillion.
Kicking in, it's gonna rail out.
Yep. Safe, somewhere in the middle, away from center, away from everything. So that's fine. Middle of the table. Perfect. And I want you to pause. So you paused here. I want you to pause here.
Right up on it.
Yes. Because if you pause here, now you're pulling back and you miscalculated for an inch and a half from the ball. So now, you don't have, you're here and then, and then I got to go inch and a half forward. So everything is here at the ball. I don't care where it is, at the ball. And this is my problem. As soon as I see I made the ball, I don't jump anymore. I used to.
Yeah, I do that terribly.
But every time, I know that I made the ball, I start getting up. You should stay down and teach yourself to stay down. All right, so let's do one pocket just for fun. You know how to break?
No, I'll let you break, actually.
No, if I break, you're in big trouble. So I want you to break, and I'll.
Actually, I think I could cheat, because I think I remember how you did it yesterday.
How?
A little bit of spin, you kind of.
A lot of bit of spin.
A lot of bit of spin.
Okay, so you lefty. Lefty breaks from that side. Righty breaks from that side. Unless you Efren Reyes, who's breaking from left side, and Bustamante is breaking from the left side. And I'm talking about left for the viewers. Okay. So what you want to do is, you don't need the patch, because you're going to be so soft and so smooth. So what I want you to do is you want to hit the 15 barely, okay? Go into the 1. Into the 1, slide off the rail, hit here, here, and that English is going to take it somewhere here. That's perfect. So, because you're blocking the view to the pocket. All right. Since you're lefty, you're going to put tons of left.
Inside, so get her.
Right, right. Okay, so it's going to go to the rail, get killed, and end up, your objective to end up frozen right here.
Is there a best angle, I guess? Or where would you
I don't
break
know.
from on the left side?
Well, I'm asking you, how much of one pocket did you play?
None. This will be my first game.
First game. Then I would break from somewhere here.
Okay.
I break from here with my hand on the rail, okay? Very loose grip here. If you grab, trouble. So very loose, and I would shoot about 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, 10 and a half right here. Nice and smooth, like this. Like very babyish like this, you know what I mean? But enough to get here, bounce back, and end up here. So at home, practice. So tons of left. Smooth. Nope, wrong stick. Your stick.
Oh.
You can't put English with that stick. That's where you're going to play good because you got 11.8, so you can put more precise English on it. Shorten your bridge a little bit too. There you go. So relax, everything relaxed, smooth. Don't forget to pause. It's okay, it's okay. Very light, very gentle. Put as much English as you can. Relaxed. Not good. I mean, the break is okay, but yeah. That's okay. You hit second ball.
Hit more solid.
Second ball, yeah. You hit it head on. I'm going to show you. You have a camera at home of any kind, or you can record yourself. That's the most important thing. I used to record myself all the time. Every game, every shot, you record yourself, you look back and like, oh shoot, I suck. Right? So I'm here. Okay? And I'm here. And I'm very loose here, very loose. I hit too much second ball, but still not a bad break. You're in trouble here. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because my pocket would be the left side.
Right. You're in trouble here. But I'm just saying, I hit a little bit too much of the second ball.
No.
But you see my spin?
Yeah, I seen that.
And it end up on the rail.
Now, rules wise, do you have to like hit a rail or like?
Yes, you have to hit.
Mine
Something needs to hit the rail after the contact. It can be a cue ball.
Oh, okay.
You know, you see, I've seen like old timers. I'll show you a break. I'll show you another break if you want to know, but I'll show you a couple breaks. But I'm, you know, kind of stuck with this. So this is a very interesting break. So this is my pocket, all right? I'm here. Follow, straight follow, third diamond.
As long as that one hit the rail,
Yep.
you're golden.
Yep.
No, because my pocket's in the right.
Yep. So you're again in trouble.
Okay, let's say it's my shot now. Now legality again, what do you, like if I...
You can take a foul. You can do this.
What's a hit that's not a foul, though, I guess?
Well, you do this, and it's a foul. So now I have to come out of it. Or I can take a foul also. I can do this, you know, foul.
How many fouls can you do?
Only 3 in a row, and you're done. But you started first.
No.
So you have to come out of this because you understand, okay, I'm not falling for your trap. You know what? But generally, you have to come out. So if you come out, one of us, you know, you have to come out of there. And you can't commit a foul. So you're here. All right? I'm just saying.
No, let's say you kick that out. I guess
Yeah.
it's hard for me to explain. Let's say you kick that 15 out and the cue ball didn't touch the rail. It just popped
Foul.
out. That's a foul.
Of course.
So you have
It's
to
like a
touch
normal pool rules.
it. Either make, okay.
Normal pool rules.
I didn't know if there was-
Nothing touches the rail, well, you're done. So, okay, let's do it again. There's another break. I'll show you. Nuts, crazy, but this one is not bad if you execute it right. But I've never seen a professional doing that break, so I don't know why. Yes. Thank you, John. Big Johnson. Hey, John, this is Grant, and you saw him on the stream a couple days ago. Now he's here. Is that cool? So another break that I've seen in the pool hall, the oldsters doing this. John, what about that break? I mean, it just slows the game down, that's all. right?
Yeah, you're stoned.
Hey, we got Grant here. He traveled hour and 15 to see me. That's cool. I'm excited. All right, he wants to learn one pocket, so we're gonna play a little exhibition, and then we're gonna go to that thing and give Grant a couple exercises. All right, my man. Same thing.
Try the master's breaking.
Well, I was just showing him possibilities. So you have to scrape the first ball and go off the second ball. Whoa, 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 whoa. Left English. You're shooting a right English. Opposite English. There you go. Nice and smooth. Don't go low. Higher. High English.
It's hard because I keep thinking about the elbow. So
Oh, well, you have to think about a lot of things now. Life is not easy. Elbow is perfect. Perfect. Keep it that way. Nice and smooth. I like it. I like it. Nah. Nah. You need to slide off the side. So I think you hit too much. It's okay. Put it more out so it'll be easier for you to slide. Not that much. Half of a, yeah, right there. That's much easier for you to slide. So off the 1 into the second ball. I mean off the 4 into the 12. Purple to purple. Some guys hit between 3 and 4. Yes, you can hit between 3 and 4. You can hit between 2 and 3. You can hit anywhere, but I see most of the professionals are going, yes, a little harder, a little bit. If you end up right here, I'm cooked. Right here. No, actually, because the 4 came out, so I'm going to do just, something like this. You know what I mean? Leave you on the rail. But I'm just saying, let's do it again. Yeah. You got the feeling. Keep that feeling. Remember the feeling and do it again. See, John is saying you can hit between 3 and 4. You can hit between 2 and 3, 3 and 4, actually, and 4 and 5. You can do that. But I observe the most of the professionals are doing from 1 to 2. Now, in the Derby City, like in the major tournament of one pocket, International Open, Derby City, if you make the ball on the break, you re-rack. Doesn't matter your pocket or opponent's pocket, any ball is made on the break, you re-rack, because those guys can run out right away. So it kind of, yeah, I do between 1 and 2, John. What is he teaching? One pocket. Yes, sir, one pocket. We're playing one pocket. We're learning. A little bit more English if you can. You're close to the center. I want you to be outside of the ball a little bit. Give it like 2 tips. Nice and smooth. Smooth. Oh, foul. Reset, reset, reset. There you go. I actually fouled like that was playing Robbie Capito. And I said, Robbie, foul. He said, okay. Perfect. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Nothing wrong with this. I'm cooked. I'm in trouble. Look at this beautiful break, John.
And this is your pocket.
Right. So look at me. I'm like, oh, shoot. What am I going to do? What Vitali's going to do here? Well, actually, I have a window, so I'm going to do this. Watch. Now you're in trouble. So you want to make my ball. You want to make this ball and put me away from, well, you don't want to leave it here because I'm going to bank the 8, right?
So almost eat the dust and take that.
Right. You want to leave me like somewhere here, with the cue ball, if you can. So I don't see the 8. Because if you leave me on the rail, I'm banking the 8 all day long. Protect your position. We have John here. He's an old school one pocket player. So No, that's not going to help you. That's okay. So I don't have a shot anyway. Well, maybe I do. Nope, I don't. Yeah, not bad. You survived.
Yeah, this is definitely a touch.
Oh yeah, this is a game of touch. So here I'm going lefty, right? So you want to protect your assets, like you want to protect this ball. You want to protect this ball, this ball, this ball. So you don't want me to see any of that. Because if I see 11 next time, it's coming out. If 11 sits here, it actually ties me up from many, many shots that I want to take.
Takes away the,
Right, because you can always make it, you know, I can't shoot things knowing that you have that ball there. But because you make the 11, you go around for the 14, 8, and 12, right? So you have to think in many, 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 many.
does it ever benefit to shoot? Can you shoot up table, like shove the cue ball up table? Or is that like,
Not yours,
no?
not your own ball. I mean, sometimes you have no choice, but um, if I'm up and score like 5-0, my goal is to take everything up table, away from the pockets. So you cannot run 5 balls or 3 balls. If you watched that game with Mark yesterday, in the beginning he ran 6. There's nothing I can do. I'm done, right? So you have to think where the cue ball's going, what's going to happen if I miss, what's going to happen if I make the ball, and most important, where the cue ball is going.
No,
So
like I guess, would I be able to rail it and then, like,
kick it.
yeah, and put it in here? Would that be legal or?
No,
No?
something needs to touch the rail.
Oh, an object ball has to touch the rail?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Cue ball or object ball. Anything needs to touch the rail after the contact. So,
Oh, I gotta make contact with the ball first.
right.
Okay.
So if you kick in, something needs to touch the rail. Like one ball is wired,
I guess
but
if
no,
I-
it's not going because the 5 ball's in the way.
I guess if I kicked it here and the 7 touched the rail?
I would not kick it at this point. You know, you can kind of slice the 7 and get me back here. Because I don't have a bank, I have the 6 ball sitting, so it has to be paper thin.
I didn't think of that.
You can, you know, scrape the paint off the 7. Absolutely. John's saying you have to control the cue ball. Most important thing. Miss or make. Okay, not too bad. I mean, see, I can do a couple things here, but I'm going to play simple. I'm not going to do crazy stuff. I'm going to put you back on the rail. Remember you said it's hard to shoot from the rail?
Caught on.
Yeah. And when you play one pocket, you want your opponent to shoot from the rail. If you like watch my games, probably, I don't know how many % of my shots opponent will shoot from the rail. You cannot draw, hard to follow, hard to aim. Everything's hard.
Yeah, the ball's there.
Right. Now, before you shoot, you have to understand there's a 7 ball here. I'm going to bank it, right? If I have a chance to see it.
Yeah.
So you have to
Try
understand
bring
that.
it back.
First of all, you have to go around and see my position and your position. Right now, you're looking from your perspective only. Can I make this combo? You didn't look at it, right? Doable, I can throw it. Can I make the 8 ball? Yes, I can. So now I have 2 threats, this and this. So you have to understand, okay, what can I do here? I mean, what can I bank something? I don't know, not from here, tough. So make a decision. You know, if you put me here, like in here, I'm in trouble. Not in trouble, but I can't do anything. You want to keep me from attacking the ball. You want to keep me on defense all the time. Okay. You left me the 7, right? Did. Good night.
The mongoose.
I told you don't leave me the 7.
Man, that was a good shot, buddy.
Oh, look at that. 513, huh? Is it dead? Looks like it. So I just want to see it. So I'm going to draw it back a little bit so I have a next shot on the 1, hopefully. Wow. I didn't know it didn't go. Wow. You want to kick that ball out of there. I had to hit it harder so I don't throw it. Okay. I don't like it because you left it in front of the pocket anyway. So I'm just going to go aggressive and let you chance to shoot. So I'm going to bank the 11. Never do it when you play a real game. You know what I mean? Oh! So now you have shots. In and in. Wow. Out on main. Oh.
In and out on me.
I don't know. Something. Don't forget. My man, you must make this ball. You cannot miss the ball. You got lucky here, but you must make a ball. If you take a shot like this, it's got to be not 99%, 100%. You know what I mean? So you cannot take the chance. So I want to protect my 13, and I don't want to give you the 14. So what I'm going to do is this. Watch. Maybe I gave you 14. Too hard. I am Grant's friend. Nice to meet you.
That's one of my buddies.
That's your guy.
In and out on Main.
In and out on Mainst. What is that?
He's got an Autobot or a mechanic shop.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Cool. What's your name?
Cody.
Cody, nice to meet you.
Call him Steiner.
We're working with your friend here. He's a quite player. He's got everything, just little touches, and he'll be destroying the beaver dam there. You can put your money on him pretty soon. Remember, you cannot miss this shot. So you think. You can't miss this shot. If you miss the shot, the game's over for you.
Usually I can cheat with the 7-footer. I can lean over that one.
I understand. I'm just saying, look at the other options. What can you do? Here's a very neat shot I'm going to show you. You shoot the 11 in here, hard. Not hard so that, not that hard so the cue ball's flying all over the table. Hard enough to kick both balls out. Right here, like this. You see it? Try it. Like a little stop shot maybe. Pop it. Pop. Too hard. You lost the cue ball and the 13, but not bad. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I've seen that.
Oh, you're good. You're alive. It worked. Uh-oh, I left you a bank. Where the cue ball's going. Before you even think about banking, where my cue ball is going. Can you get it in here? Can I make, you didn't even look, can I make the 2? Can I make the 15? Can I make the 5? You got to come here, you got to walk around the table and see, okay, if I get my cue ball here, I'm happy. Here, I can make the 5. Here, no good. This is, you have to play with your feet.
This game is way beyond 8 ball, 9 ball.
Yeah, I know. So can you do like a little, maybe like a stop shot or a little drag shot so the cue ball does not fly? So you want to end up somewhere here to be safe. And protect the ball if you miss it. Yeah, come on, where's the, you didn't have anything for breakfast.
I know. No Wheaties.
Where was it? Like this? Yep. All right, go ahead. Give it a little bit more oomph. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Way too much now.
Way too much oomph.
It's a hard one to gauge.
I told you not to stop at the quick trip or whatever. All right, easy. So you have to go like maybe 20% of your stroke. Oh, that's a foul.
Streaming.
I got you, I got you. There you go. I love it.
My man.
Can you cut the 5? All right, we're on the board.
No.
Not anymore, huh?
Yeah. Cut it.
Come on, man. All day you can make it. Or get close. But make sure the cue ball, well, yeah, don't take that. Because if you miss, the cue ball is going to end up here. I'm going to go boom, boom, boom.
So now would you probably would play defensive shot? then?
Yes, safety, of course. Now, you have to understand, these 2 balls are not going to my pocket, correct? These 3 balls are not going to my pocket, so you don't want to touch that. Why? Because you eliminate me from taking a bank.
Oh yeah, because you could.
Yeah, everything is blocking.
So I want to kick either.
Well,
11.
you have to think. I would play off the 2 ball and get right on the rail.
Hide it.
Huh?
Hide it. Right
No, they're just on the rail. You got to get on the rail. Rail or distance.
Oh, I guess, yeah, because then you're really stuck. Yeah.
Rail or the distance.
See, this is a hard one to think about sometimes.
Just nice and gentle. You don't want to pop the 5 too much because, you know, I'm going to get rid of it right away. And get to the rail. You must get to the rail. Just scrape the 2, barely, like paper thin. You don't need to put a draw on it. Just, you put in a draw on it. I want you to just roll it.
Just
Either center ball or slightly above center. Wait a minute. Did your friends subscribe to the channel yet?
You will now.
Oh, man.
I told him I called him on the way down.
I don't know. You got to subscribe, man. You have to pay the price. No, no, no. Too much stroke. Too much. You had like wham. We
So
need to
actually, when you you get closer with it, I guess.
either professionals do not change the bridge. They do this, but us mortals, it's easier to do this.
Just move the bridge closer.
Right. We're mortals and they're gods. Oh, okay, you survived. What I'm going to do is I'm going to get that 5 on my side and just like this. Look, nice and smooth. Right? There you go.
No, they just.
Well, you're thinking about cutting the 2?
No, I was thinking about stunning, but your ball, yours over here.
Well, you want to keep me away from, obviously, from this side of the table. Right?
Mm-hmm.
So you got to put me back here again. So,
I just kick it off the 2.
yeah, kick the 2, get the 15 about here on your side, so you have assets on your side. You know, like I didn't have a ball, now I have 5 and I have 11. So now you have to think 3 times before you shoot anything. Oh, okay, he's got 2 balls there.
It's going to take me 2 hours around one of these one pockets at home.
Well,
Kind of nice thought. Learning something new.
So chess of pool. Kind of weird stroke, but all right. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put you back. I'm going to bank the 2 towards my side, okay? And I'm going to do this. And put you back on the rail almost.
Now can I do the same thing?
No, you get rid of the 5 ball now. You get rid of this ball and bring the cue ball back. Karam? Maybe. I mean, John, he's never played one pocket in his life, so this is, that would be no good. Foul, right? Because you kicked it.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I did kick it.
So if that happens, you spot the ball. So you miss the edge of the ball. All right, let's get more aggressive here. Let's make it fun.
Get the goose out.
No, that 10 is not sliding through. I don't think I can do that. I don't think I can do. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to break those 2 because they're on my nerves already for 2 hours. Right? I think I put another one in there. No, but I can make the 4. So now the whole game is going, we call it going upstream. All right, so you want to get rid of this ball now, this ball, push it up, up, up. Everything goes up now. That's what you want to do.
Okay, just bring it up and drop back.
Yeah, yep. Just practice. You're not going to lose your farm here. Come on, man. What's going on? We get the coin out now. See, that's your coin. You're in negative. So you see how your stroke changed instantly from what you were shooting, and now you're like,
scared.
Yeah. So, but you have to develop that that feel, like, oh, you know, like you see, I'm trying to get the ball. If I miss, I get it here. You know, so you have to get that nice feeling of a smooth, controlled stroke. I just, for the hell of it, I'm banking the 8. Uh-oh. Yeah. All right. Lucky. All right. You want to get rid of the 11. You want to get rid of 11. And make sure don't leave me anywhere here, because I'm going to bank this all day long.
Good thing you said that, because I probably left it.
Right. Another thing, you can hit the 6 out of here and leave me here. That's much easier for you, I think. If you put the cue ball here, I can't cut the 11. You know what I mean?
Yeah, how would you hit that though?
Just like a smooth stroke, maybe like a half of a stop shot, so the cue ball continue rolling and stops on the rail, and 6 ball comes to your side.
Oh, okay.
Something like that. Like a gentle drag shot. You know the drag shot, right?
I gotta get lower on it, right?
Yeah. Smooth, kind of decelerate. Elbow is much better.
I know, I keep trying to fix it. A lot of things to think about now.
I know. Now it's too much out. Oh, perfect. Right there. Wow. Such a flexible shoulder. I want you to hit it head on. You're cutting it. You're cutting it. I can see it. You need to hit it head on and go that way, so you can stop the cue ball. If you're cutting it, the cue ball is running. Yes. Here. I'm going to cut this in. I don't think it's anything, but you know. Now here we go with the draw, so we bounce off the rail. We don't go in the side pocket. What?
Good shot, Charlie.
Come on, man. You give me too much credit. You're making a. I'm not that good. All right, so. See, I got unfortunate. I got behind the ball. So what I'm gonna do is just play simple. You have nothing here. You can't bank anything here. So I'm just gonna do simple stuff like this. If you don't know what to do, just play simple.
No, I just kick that.
You can't. I mean,
Or
what's
not
gonna?
kick that, or just.
You can
Probably
bank
look.
actually the 8 towards your. Oh, I didn't see that. Shoot. All right, so don't scratch. You have to bank the 8 in here if you can. If you cannot, don't go. Now, in one pocket, you're thinking, 80% or higher shots. You cannot take 50-50 shots. You're going to lose the game instantly.
Spanish correct me, about 2% chance of making it.
Well, that's great because you need to know, okay, what's my percentage of making this bank?
Just because I honestly wouldn't know how to gauge completely other
But
than
don't take it then.
athletic.
So now what you want to do is pile up something on my side so I cannot shoot. And that's very important. So you want to maybe slide off the either 4 or 13, boom, and get here. Nice and smooth, just gentle stroke, enough to get to the short rail. Too hard, too hard, too hard, too hard.
It's crazy when I think I'm going super soft. They're still hard.
Right, so this is how it looks. I'm going to show you. See, I'm still doing my thing. I'll line up. Even I hit it too hard. Anyway, okay, let's go. So, my move is next, right?
Yeah.
I don't like to leave you this because you can always bank it to my side. So I'm going to go simple. I'm going to go like this. Right? There you go. This is like a very strategical now. So you have to, you don't have understanding of what's happening. I understand what you're thinking, but it's very hard for you. That's not bad. Nice and smooth, just to your side. Yep. Break them up. Awesome shot. That's the shot of the day, guys.
I thought simple.
No, you broke him up. That's not simple, actually. That's a good shot.
Oh, I got lucky. That was simple for me.
See, I don't want to leave this 8 here because if I put you anywhere there, you can bank it. But then you might scratch. So I'm going to go like this, simple, and leave you there. And dare you to bank it.
That's funny you said that because I was going to say that if you shot.
Yeah.
Just baiting me for it.
I do a lot of this, like, when I play Mark, for example.
Now, okay, can I at least get your help? Like, what would you look at on how?
Of course. That's
like,
why I'm here.
angles
That's
or,
why you
I guess,
here.
You know,
Oh,
I have no idea. To be
I'll
honest.
just play simple again. So I go like this. Look. You
Just
get
kick
the
you
cue
out.
ball there. Yeah, right there. Boom. Distance is your friend. Remember, distance in this game is your friend, or any game. Ah, shoot. Okay. So the 4 ball is not bankable because it's in front of the pocket, right? You can bank it to your side, depends where the cue ball is. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to just roll the 8 like this and try to get into those guys. Right there, perfect. You see what happens? Right. So you cannot bank the 4. I'm happy. Execution was perfect.
What if I
You want to get rid of that 4 if you can.
and then go down?
Yeah. Remember, if you make it in the pocket, it gets spotted. So you have to understand that too after your shot. Elbow. Elbow, reset, reset, reset.
That's just
Oh, wow, perfect. Straight, like your cue stick.
I'll straight on the shot though.
That's all right. You know, your vision, your perspective of the shot's getting thrown off because you change your positioning. So you're used to something, now it's different. Nice, but a little softer. That's okay. He left me like wide open, you know, in the middle of the table. What the hell, right? Can we do it? Let's see. Trouble. Go. Run. You need to run as many as you can now. And I'll teach you some basics, tactics. Before you shoot, listen to this. Question. When you play a weaker opponent, you play aggressive or you play more safeties?
If I was playing, probably more aggressive because honestly I really don't even know how to play safety.
Right. So when you play a weaker opponent, you always play more safeties. You let your opponent, weaker opponent, to make a mistake. Then you can run out or take shots.
Because it's harder for me to keep up with you on the
If you playing with a tough player, you have to take your risky shots and chances because you're not going to get many chances, right?
So playing against you, I have to.
You must take this shot and run as many as you
Because
can.
otherwise I'm not going to get put in a position.
That's right. So you play a stronger guy, you take your risk and chances because you're not going to get many opportunities. Oh, wow. What's your next shot? 14? Okay. So you're down to 0. Well, 14 is the shot. Cut it. There's nothing wrong with that shot. Another thing, look at the 3 ball. You can bank that. You can squeeze it between 5 and 11 and 10. Easy. As long as you, well, you give me the 14 if you miss it. So I'm going to shoot this. Oh, I'm going to shoot this and, you know what I mean? And I get the 4. So I would shoot the 14 here. You never looked where you're going to aim. So you're aiming with, yep, there you go. Thank you very much. That's important. That's very important because you aiming by, you know, from this distance, shoot. This is your aim. That's how you're going to do it. That's an important shot because if you miss it,
I was honestly just kind of cheating it because it's on the X.
that's okay. But still, it's your discipline. Every time you come over, you're like, okay, in front of the ball, right? The line to the pocket, and then I'm aiming again.
So too, and then when you kind of pull the Q-tip back a little bit from it
Because your
Center
center of the ball
like
is
more.
inch and 1/8 away from the edge. The ball is 2 1/4, so inch and 1/8. There you go. That's what you're doing. You're warming up already, thinking and warming up your muscles.
And actually with the stance, like it's so weird.
Right,
because
right.
when I get down there and actually with the stance and I'm with the elbow, I gotta get back up because I'm way out of whack from.
It'll take a while. It took me 3 months to make a shot after I came back from Mark Wilson's clinic. 3 months. I was struggling. Elbow, perfect. Now you're perfect. What kind of baby shot was that? And scratch? What the hell was that? I don't believe you did that. Here.
That was
Repeat.
That was terrible.
I don't think you were that over the ball. You had more room. Nope, you were this way.
This way.
Yeah, to my left. There you go. Yeah. Come on. Poundramarda. Wow, man, I can't pronounce that. But welcome to the stream. There you go. Unbelievable shot. That's nice. You got the 5 or no? Do you have a 5? Yes, you do. No, you don't? No, you don't.
I don't think so.
All right, shoot the 4 in. But make sure you don't overrun the 8 for me. Or bank the 8. Bank the 8. Yeah, that's much better. I'm sorry.
No, I guess before, like, I guess how you line. What do you just look at? You just.
At the banks?
Yeah, like.
Diamonds,
angle.
diamonds, a lot of things. But bank the 8 and stop right here. You need to stop it. You can't run it. If you miss, I'm going to shoot the 4. So bank the 8.
So I guess where would you?
Oh, you want me to? Okay,
Yeah, 'cause
okay,
I
okay.
have no idea, I guess.
You're not a banker, huh?
No, I have no.
So here's your 40 to 20. So basically this is the diamond here. So from diamond to diamond. So you parallel shift. Okay? So if this to this, this to that, so you parallel shift. So I would shoot somewhere like this. But your objective to get the cue ball to the rail.
So you just diamond.
Yep. There's way more to that. It's just your reference lines.
Now I
But-
go over the object ball. I don't worry about the cue ball.
Well, that's how you have to hit your
You know what I'm saying? Like from my angle. like
bank the 3 ball. So the zigzag, he doesn't know how to zigzag or a bank. Low left. Well, John, he's here. Well, John's saying bank the 3 ball, zigzag. Well, it might hit the 4, John. It's too. I don't like that because it might hit the 4. Who knows what's going to happen? Just try to bank the 8. That's much more simple for him. So your speed is to get the 8 close to the pocket. That's how much speed you need to shoot it with. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Right on money. Not bad. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. I like that. Oh, miscue. All right, here you go. Go. Run out. 2 more. Oh, we forgot to spot your ball. Goes now. You don't owe anything. Nope. You got 1 actually. So go ahead. Oops. Make the 8. Excellent. Then you put yourself on the rail, so that's okay. So you want to bounce off the rail and get back on the 11. Can you do that?
high left.
Yeah, a little bit, not too much. And don't go in the side pocket also. So you just want to kind of end up, anywhere so you can see the 11. So you got to lower your cue stick. You're raised. So go like this.
Almost right on the rail.
Well, yep. So the cue stick should be on the rail. Smooth. Oh, come on, do it again. Not good. Actually, Jerry Bryce is teaching that shot, so I'll show it to you later. Nope, not good, not good. Here, when you have a cue ball on the rail, right, you want to move your hand as far as possible from the cue ball. So you have a longer bridge, and you can put the stick on the rail, okay? So you want to have as much distance for your backstroke, like here. You see that?
Yeah.
You're here, you're shooting like this. You don't really need to. So cue stick on the rail. That's your guide. It's kind of helping you. Okay, try that. Nope. Cue stick on the rail. There you go. Lower. So, like this. Yeah. Then put your hand in there. Yeah. And as much as you can back so you have a longer stroke. So you have a longer stroke. So,
Oh, I see.
no, that's too extreme. You're not stable anymore. Yeah, so here, you want to have enough room to stroke. You cannot poke. Put the cue stick parallel, lower, there, more. Yeah, like this. Okay. Work on it at home. Okay. So no, that's not that hard actually. If if you're here on the rail, it's not that bad. I mean, it's the toughest shot, yes, but right? Look at that, almost got on 911. So do it again. All right. Yeah, shoot a lot of them at home, and you'll get pretty good at it. Pull back. Don't go, yes. They're like almost a normal stroke. Don't want to go short here. Yep. That's all right. That's all right. You're there.
It's kind of that perception too, like
Oh, yeah.
of like where I think I'm level,
Mm-hmm.
I'm way off.
Try to get your ball out of there.
Same thing with like kind of like when you're closer to the rail, or
Same thing. You cannot go to the short pokey strokes. It has to go back and forth as much as you can, as long a stroke as you can create. Now here you got tons of room. You don't have to worry about this. You're like far away from the rail. Yep. Just do your normal shot. Almost scratched, amigo. What happened to my pause? We didn't have a pause.
nice.
But you see the speed of the ball.
Yeah.
Even if I miss, it would be somewhere in here.
This is a great game too to get that control
Right.
down.
So now if I miss, you would never attack. You would have to take that ball out. On this shot, I can't hold the cue ball, so it's flying. But I'm taking it anyway. Yeah, I'm okay. You got to take the 4 out. You can't have it there. I mean, you can cut the 5 in, but if you miss, I got the 4. Yeah. I knew you're going to scratch, so.
Like straight on like that. What's your best?
Well, you were straight on?
Almost, yeah.
Well, what's stopping you from, okay, if you're here, what's stopping you from doing this? Cue ball's there. What am I going to do? So, no, that's fine. Leave it there.
Oh.
Doesn't matter. So what am I going to do? I'm going to jam you up a little bit. I strongly recommend for you to start watching everything of one pocket, like all the old games, old guys, and the modern players. So you start understanding the whole process of what's happening. You know, there's a few stages of the game, like beginning, the break, coming out of the break, and stuff like that. You know what I mean? And then it's a game in the middle, okay, where the balls are going up the table and so on. So you have to watch a lot of it so you have understanding of the process of the game, of what the good players are doing. Okay, you can bank the 15, and it's a free shot. So you bank the 15 and you pull the cue ball back. And then you can bank the 10, and then you can bank the 3. Nice and easy. Don't enough to get to the pocket. Okay. Okay. A little bit off. Now this shot, you either hit harder or softer. You don't want to leave it here because I'm going to bank it. You know what I mean? Or let's do this instead of banking. You're going to like this. Oh, not hard enough. Did I hit the rail after that? Did your cue ball hit the rail or not?
Yeah, I believe so. Right.
Okay. Doesn't matter. So now you can bank this ball. So this one you have to hit harder. So we call it either pinch it or stiff it. So if you hit it hard, head on, it's going to go right in the pocket. Like pop it, pop. Head on, straight on it. And all right, so it was something like this, I would believe, right? Something like this. So I'll go like this. All right, your shot. So look at the 10 ball, can we bank it or not? Look at the 3 ball, can we bank it or not? Right? Yeah, you have to kind of do a little stop shot or draw it back a little bit, so you don't want to sell out the 3 ball for me. So try it. It's just a, you know, maybe tiny 6 inches draw back. You'll be okay. I like it. Ah. But I don't care about the ball. I care about the cue ball. Right. That's the most important thing. So, you know, I can't have anything. I cannot do anything because your ball is sitting there. So I'm going to block the lane so you cannot bank anything else. You see what I did? Can you bank the 3 now? No. Юра, привет опять. Oh, there's a beautiful shot, I think. Hold on, don't shoot anything. I think we can squeeze it through. Oh boy. Oh yeah. So play a stop shot on the 10. 1, 2, 3, and in the pocket. Try that.
Trying to hit that first time?
No, that's
Or
too
just kick
far.
it straight up?
That's too far. I would shoot straight head on.
Head on?
Yep. Stop shot. Don't go to the right or to the left. Head on. Full ball. Boom. Enough to get to the pocket. 3 rails. Oh, a little too hard. You blasted it. That's okay.
I seen the physics there.
Yeah. I don't remember where it was, but let me see. Let me see if that was doable or not. I think it was something like this. A little bit maybe this way, like this, right? Something like this, correct?
Right
Well, come on.
Come on.
Nothing wrong with that, right? So that was the shot. So my shot, I want to get rid of this ball. I do not like it at all. See, I'm shooting lefty.
Nice.
We should play lefty versus lefty and see if I'll survive. No, you kick my ass. Well, the 3 is the bank, but the 10 is sitting there, right? You don't want it.
So
I mean, it's a suicide if you take that bank. I mean, you have to make it 100%.
just kick the 10 out and bring you over.
Yeah, get the 10 out of here. Block it, push it towards the 4. You want to create a little roadblock there. So I don't have a shot. Oh, too hard. What are you doing? Too hard. That's okay. Here comes your favorite mongoose.
Cobra's gonna go hide.
Oh, mama. Oh, I didn't scratch. Lucky me. All right. You can't see it, amigo. You're stuck. You're in trouble. So you want to give me the hardest possible shot at the 10 if you can. You know what I mean? You don't want to kick it. Actually, you can take a foul, but I don't know. I would give a distance. Oh, man. I would play off the 13, and leave like on the rail if you can. That would give me a hard shot.
This one. You know what you mean? Kind of just tuck it into there.
John is saying to bank the 4 ball. Yeah, why not? Bank the 4 ball. What the hell?
Now, is that another one head on, or like, are you?
Well, the 4 ball needs to go here. John, I'm afraid it's going to hit the 3. I truly don't believe he can bank it. It will hit the 3. So I would not bank it. Give me the hardest shot on the 10 as possible. Or if you can go off the 6 and hide me here, it would be even better. But that's super touchy.
Oh,
Why don't you go on, hold on, I'm just looking at the other option. Hit the 3, but don't make it. And try to put the cue ball in here if you can, between 13 and 6. Can you do that? I'm just asking.
I'm thinking about it. It seemed easy at first, but I feel naturally it's gonna want to stun that way, right?
I mean, you're on the rail. Everything is hard here. You want to give me as hardest shot as possible. That's what I'm asking you. I don't care if you put me on the rail, it's going to be hard. Anything, distance, hard. So that's not hardest shot for me. Anyway, so what I'm going to do, I'm not going to shoot the 10. I'm going to go for this and put another threat in front of my pocket. So now you have to worry about 2 balls.
I probably should get one of them on.
Well, 13, obviously. You don't want that sitting in front of my pocket. So get rid of the 13. All right, not too bad, not too bad, not too bad, but you left me. Nah, it's not going through unless I get lucky and push the 10, but I'm going to go for it anyway. I'm thinking the only cue ball bothers me. Yep, I'm going to give you a shot. Yep, see? But you have to make it 100%. If you miss it, you're in big trouble. So take a look. Can you kick the 4 out of there? No. Can you hit the 10 into the 4? Or you're confident making the 13 ball? So make the 13 and run the cue ball somewhere here so I don't have a shot. Go for it. It's all about cue ball. Okay, close. And he leaves me a bank again. What a good friend. I didn't know I have friends in Beaver Dam. Now I do. He'll be invited many more times here, guys. Oh, weak shot by me. Weak. All right. All right, guys, don't forget to hit that like button. Sorry, John. It's hard to. Oh, you didn't do that, did you? All right, let's see. Let's see. Oh, no problem. I like that. That's not bad. Not bad at all. But I'm gonna do this for you, my friend. And the cue ball way up in the boonies. So what you want to do is hit this ball. Well, problem, I'm going to bank the 13 anyway. So go for a kick out on the both. So try to hit the, remember I told you hitting the ball in here, and both of them come out. And make sure the cue ball doesn't end up here. You want to keep it running. Not bad. Why did you put so much English on it?
I was scared I was over that ball.
So the English makes you feel better? Is that what it is? So you don't trust your stroke, correct?
No, to be honest, it's a little sketchy.
All right. Sell out. All right. Go ahead. You need to run this 3 balls. They're free. So think,
Try to pass and kick it out.
well, you got to get shape on the 10 or 4. Oh, well, the 4 is not going through. So 10. You need to get a shape on 10. You got 3 free balls. Yeah, maybe like a little stun with the low left to get here and out, but not too hard. You cannot go too far. Just try it. Yes, yes, too hard. That's all right. The ball's in the pocket. You're doing well. You're doing perfect. You're doing fine. Whoops. I made it. So you're catching up with me. Shoot. All right, we got what? 4, 5, 4.
How do you got to run them all?
Uh-huh.
Sorry, how do you determine a winner?
You need 8 balls.
8 balls?
So it's 15 balls. So whoever makes 8, unless you play with a handicap, like, then you can play whatever, 10-6, 12-4, 9-7. It's got to add to 16 total.
Oh, or you got to make 9, not going to make 7.
Yes. Right. Or I'm going to make 10, you're going to make 6, 12, 4, and so on. But you can pretty much call any handicap. Can be 15-5 if you want. Ooh, what a friendly move. All right, put it up. Got to spot that ball. Yeah, I'm
I
sure.
gotta spot this one.
Yeah, because you made it in the wrong pocket. So you have to understand all those things also. Wow, over the ball. And I'm selling out the 10 if I miss. So don't take this shot at home, because that's a bad shot. This is just for a show off, but I was terrible. There you go. Oh, look at that. You got the 10. That's your 4¼ inch pockets. They're not easy. Oh, close. See, and I had a shape on the 12. Oh, my 10 ball is protected. Can you kick it from behind? Like this? Very simple. Right?
The rail and then
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Well, we got to hit the ball, amigo. We can't do that.
you'd be scared with the light touch of this one pocket.
Well, you have to at least come here and look where I'm going to hit it, right? So you're not doing any of those things. You think you can kick it, but you have to be here. Look at that cue ball from there. Oh,
So now you use that diamond like you say?
no, I don't use diamonds here. I use just, you can estimate the angle. It's going to bounce and hit this ball here. So
Okay, so you're not using.
that's what you need to do. You're going to play this game with your feet, not with your eyes. Oh, there he is again. We're not missing. We're practicing. And there is no foul. I guarantee you that. We don't make fouls. And I hope you subscribed. And I don't know your name. Give me your name. All right. Not a good hit. You want to hit that ball full, not the edge of it. Uh-oh. I don't want to see you miss another shot, all right? I know. All right, so here, watch. I'm just going to try to get the 10 ball close to the pocket. Oh, sorry, still foul. Okay. You cannot bank the 12. Can't do anything here. Ideas?
I don't know if I shove the 12 up against the rail. and brought
Yeah,
this back
just if you don't know what to do, put me on the rail here with the cue ball, jam up these two balls so I don't have a shot. So you try to make a cluster, so no shots. Very light. That's not bad. And you're shooting everything with draw. I noticed that. I'm gonna do this. There you go. So can I make this? No. All right, so we have to look. Can we shoot a 2-rail shot here? Yeah, you can shoot a 2-rail. Boom, 1, 2, 4 ball towards your pocket. Well, Kurt, he wants to learn, and how else can he learn? A little bit off. That's okay. He's a good shooter, Kurt. He just never played one pocket, but that's okay. Uh-oh, sell out. I knew he was going to double kiss. The glove helps the shaft slide in your hand so it doesn't get stuck to your fingers. Yeah, make the 4, bank the 3. Right?
You're so easy with them banks. That them are like impossible for me.
Well, you need Mike DeLauder. I can hook you up if you want. If you ever go to Orlando, let me know. I'll hook you up. Oh, you missed that? See? Bank on, brother. To Vitali. Mike DeLauder, the Playboy.
That's awesome.
All right, we're gonna stop this. We're gonna do very quick ICA system, but you get an idea, right?
Oh yeah, it's a lot to
All right. So your last move, what you want to do here? You got to make the 4, right? You must. You don't have a shot. There's no bank on the 3. I don't believe you can. Maybe you can squeeze it. I'm not sure. I doubt it. There's so much. Let me try it. No, you can't do it. See, by doing that, you put another ball in play, so you have to make the 4. So you have to make the 4 to my pocket. Just make it and leave the cue ball right here. Right here. So gently roll it, but don't follow it. That's good enough. That's good enough. That's good enough. There you go. I made one for you. All right, let's call it hey, Calm. We'll do a little quick so I'll just show you what this is all about. It's on? Yeah, it's on. So it's too much on the brain, huh? The game.
Yeah, that's a lot to like.
Yeah,
think
to
about.
swallow is just. Whoo.
Especially when like you're up and then I'm like, once I see what you're doing, I'm like, oh man, I made a really bad move. Like I said, I've never even,
Well, that's how I started, just like you, believe it or not.
never even seen one pocket till like a month or 2 ago. Even that 14-1 or whatever, those are.
Well, the
that one
straight
pocket.
pool, yeah, straight
Those
pool.
are 2 I've just never.
Straight pool is the original game of pool. That's what people used to play.
Yeah, I've never even 8-ball and 9-ball.
Oh, look at my channel. There's an amazing comeback. Amazing comeback from 07. I posted it, so look at it. So we'll just go with whatever they got for you here. So this is your cue ball, right?
Right.
Yeah, but it tells you where to hit it. So you understand, right? Tip, it shows 1, 0. That means 1 tip above the center. Make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. This is your object ball. The cue ball bounces here, and you need to land it in this circle. Simple.
Let's see.
Yeah, I got Grant here. He found me on the stream and drove here over an hour. Excellent. Look at this, guys. All right. Love it. One more. And now he's an official member of BPPA. Oh, now he's straightened his elbow. I like that. Perfect delivery. I like that. Really smooth, really straight.
That elbow and that pause.
Yep. the pause,
It's crazy, like just
line up.
like that.
You're lining up like this. You're looking at the ball like this, okay? Literally, you're looking at it sideways. I want you to look at it like this,
Yeah, actually, before we showed.
right? Because think about the view. Perception is totally different when you like this and then you turn like this. That's where you want to be, not the sideways. Very bad. Elbow. Oh, perfect. Love the pause. Love the shot. Nice. A little bit, I would say a little bit pokey, just a little bit, you know. You can see, oh, you missed it. But we always look at the shots. So, okay, obviously the line is here. You don't need to line up, you know. You don't need to do this because you know the line is here. It tells you everything, right? So we'll make it simple. So here I am standing. Over the line. But you see, mine is kind of more fluent.
Yeah.
Yours is good, straight and perfect, but a little bit like little pokey, a little bit. Just relax and like let it go, let it go. You know, you're not grabbing the cue stick, right?
No, I usually.
Right. Okay. So like just let it go. If you overshoot it, that's okay. Who cares? But that's how you practice. That's how you understand and get better. You're aiming low. Look at your stick. Look at the diagram. It tells you tip above the center. So what I'm thinking, you don't understand where the center of the ball is. It's a very common issue. A lot of people do not see the center of the ball. And you're thinking you're aiming at the center, but you're not. So what we're going to do here, I'm going to line it up so you get the center. Hold on. I think this is the center. So the red dot is the center. So now line up. So you're aiming at the center. We need to aim a tip above the center. There you go. Even higher. Uh-huh. You see the difference?
Yeah.
Now it's a total different feeling for you. Now you're at the center again. Look at that. Right.
Oh, yeah.
So that's where you got to be, right here. But you're here. And then you go lower, lower, lower. So right here. Right? Nice and smooth. That's okay. Where was my pause? No pause. Pulled back and boom. Pause is important. Like when I shoot important shot, you see me, I'm just literally
Laser.
freeze on that pause in like 3-4 seconds because, you know, that's important. He's playing wrong. Well, first time, John. Never played. Oh, now you're missing because you're out of your comfort zone. So you're not aiming low anymore, right?
I see where I'm going.
Look at your feet. Terrible. Feet.
You almost get sideways on it first, and then
Right. So I'm here like this, you know.
it's like so weird at first, I guess.
And the cue stick needs to be somewhere above your toe, your left foot toe. So here, right? So you're out of the way. So you're not here. You're not jamming yourself. Nope. This foot is aiming at the line of your shot like this. This foot turned, right? Makes sense? Yep, there you go. Now you look like a player. So drop your backhand a little bit. Yeah. Is Colin our guy or no? I don't know who's calling. Took you out of your comfort zone and you're
Yeah,
missing.
like I said, once you learn that
Yeah,
the right way, it's you keep trying to revert back to the.
yeah. So you just follow the line, forget about everything. Just this is your aiming line. Follow the line and you'll be fine. So your cue stick needs to go through that line, right? Drop your backhand a little bit. Yep, there you go. So very fast. What I see is very fast backswing. So you're afraid to either lose your aim or something. So you kind of go back fast, right? So
Get it done quick.
right. So it needs to go smooth. Line up. Miscue, but smooth. Keep your eye on the object ball when you shoot, right?
Right in there.
So, well, this would be super tool for you. I'm just telling you. This is what you need. Freeze at the pause, please. Freeze. Freeze. Don't move. Let me look at your elbow and everything. So what's happened? Are you not aiming right?
Yeah, I was off.
Okay. Remember we did it first time and went back straight to your tip.
You got me again. I wasn't even.
Yeah. Like that. See, you tend to go here, and see what happens? So we need to keep it straight on. I see what you're doing, Grant. Your hand is, look, you're here. You see that? You're here. So here's the exercise. Yeah. Here's the exercise. You take your cue stick, and you just stand like this, and that's how it's going to be in your hand. You are here, a little bit like this, inward. I call it a motorcycle grip.
Mm-hmm.
So here, like this, and then it's here. You're here. See? Look, you lefty.
Yeah.
So I'm righty, I'm twisting to the right. Lefty would do this to the left. So, yeah, that's how you start. Like this. Then take your bridge. Yeah. And then line up. If you're here, that's hard. That puts a lot of pressure and tension on everything. Well, I told him already. Okay, so the pullback was very short. So the final, you paused, yes, but the pullback was about here and then forward. So you pull this much and that's how far you're gonna follow through. So we need to go, if you're here, right, pause. I want you to go here, right? And then follow through. Look at that, and then follow through. Okay, so you're here, you did this, and then, so that's where you get that poke, because you don't have room. You kind of, on the ball. You're about 3 inches away from the ball. There you go, on the ball. Too short of a bridge. Yep. Okay, that's good. Perfect. On the ball. We start on the ball. Yes, that's fine. Pull back. Pull back as much as you pull, all the way back. That's it. That's your stroke. He's getting better, guys. That's fine. Yes, yes, I like it. Much better. But your warm-up strokes are very
Still got
uncertain.
that
I
jab.
call it uncertain. You're like, They're not. This is what you're teaching yourself, so this is how it's supposed to be. Right? When you standing here with me right here and doing this, you're not doing this, right? You're doing this. Think about it. That's your stroke. You're not doing this. You're comfortably fluent motion, right? You're doing this. It feels good. But if you're not doing this, so that's how it's supposed to go. That's why you see a lot of professional pool players doing that. So they're kind of warming up for their stroke, all the way smooth. That's fine. Slow down. Slow down with your.
It's hard when you're trying to get
Right.
so close to that.
That's okay. It'll come to you. You'll be right on it. No problem. But you want to be on the ball. You want to be quarter inch away from the ball. Nope. You start wrong. What you're doing, Grant, is you line up here, as I told you. Remember in the beginning, and then you start moving your cue stick. That's bad.
Come down on it.
Right. Look, I'm lining up. I'm right on the ball every single time. I'm never here and never over there and never side left. Every time I'm lining up, I'm going to be right on the ball. You see that? Right on the ball. And then look at my warm-up stroke. Nice and smooth. Pause. Pull back and accelerate. Then follow through. And notice where your stick is according to this line. You don't need to open bridge. You can do whatever. I play with open bridge because I like to aim like a whole barrel of the rifle versus this. You see what I'm saying?
That's why I went to that, because it was getting
Right.
in the way.
I'm just saying, don't change everything. Just, I mean, if you're comfortable, you're fine. That's okay. Work on it. I mean, that's what I said. You have to do your homework. This is where you have to. You can set up similar stuff at home
Yeah.
and just shoot 100 of them.
It's just those little like things that
Mm-hmm.
you don't think are a big issue, but it's a whole different ballgame.
If I wouldn't tell you to do all these things, you would never miss this shot, right?
I'd probably be all right, but yeah, trying to do it the right way.
So you're not lining up to the line. You're here. Look, I'm showing you. You're slightly off. Remember, like you were aiming at the 3 ball to draw? So you are aiming like this, slightly off. That's why you cut in every time to short rail. So you're not lining up properly. And this is your line. You're away from the line again. There you go. Away from the line again. I'm just telling you. Go ahead, shoot it.
I don't know. I'm just trying to figure out when you say that.
So line up your stick with this line. That's all you have to do. You are off. You're here. Slightly. You're like quarter inch off. There you go. You're trying to compensate?
Oh, I'm trying too hard.
I think I'm overloading you a little bit, right?
A lot to think about.
Just relax. Now breathe out when you shoot and shoot. Don't hold your breath when you shoot. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So I'm thinking that everything that you're doing new, you're thrown off your lines and you're not lining up properly. So that happens, and you have to start from here. That's our basic maneuver. We start with your chest, middle of your chest to the line, then we line up, right? And when I line up, I keep my eyes on the cue ball. And once I'm on the ball, then I look at the object ball. I pull back, I look at the object. I'm in, I look where I'm going to hit the cue ball. Back on the object ball. In, cue ball. Pull back and look at the object ball. I don't look at where I'm going to hit the cue ball anymore. I'm going to give you a nice exercise. You're going to line up. You got a small table, so it's easy for you. You're going to line up, like somewhere here, something like that. So your 7-foot table is probably line up 2 diamonds away from your rail, okay? And then line up to the shot. Take a photo of that thing. Do all your steps. And when, after the pause, you're ready to shoot, close your eyes.
And just do it.
And shoot with your eyes closed. You're gonna feel like crap, but then after 5-10 minutes, you realize, first of all, when you shoot, open your eyes and see where your cue stick is. So once you see it goes left or right, so you start understanding, and you see where your cue ball is going. Where your object ball is going. So you'll realize instantly, okay, so if you're shooting straight with your eyes closed, that means the whole lineup is proper. So try that.
Okay.
So that's going to be a good exercise for you. Let's flip this and, where is that thing? And just try one more. See how easy it is? I can do this. Look at this. And if you go here, it's like a computer. It is a computer, actually. So we can go and look at other things. There are games. There are safeties, speed. This is for you, actually. Here, simple exercise. You put a cue ball there, and you have to get the cue ball here in the middle of the table. Can you do that? Perfect for one pocket, actually.
No wonder you're so good.
Right in the middle of the table. You cannot go off the rail in the middle. You have to land here. So it's a itsy bitsy baby stroke. I like that. Perfect. Look at this, guys. Center table. My man. All right. Make it harder for him. Oops. What is it? Hold on. Nope, not that. The wrong way. Now you got to get in there. You can actually bounce off the rail, but you have to get into the center of that square or whatever, rectangle. All right, perfect. I think you're in. Yeah, no good. One more. You see, it's teaching you speed. Now, you can shoot in between. You can start center. Then you can move down here, here, and so on. Okay, let's see that. Hey, James, welcome back. Look who's here, Grant. My man drove from Beaver Dam. That's about an hour and 15 minutes away. Okay, see?
Yeah, I see it.
That's a toy, isn't it? This is like
And it's literally like it's like a game almost.
Oh yeah, yeah.
To like, I want to get it.
I would start like with 5 in a row and move on. And you aim in every shot below center. I'm just telling you. You have to shoot the center ball. There you go. Get yourself one of those training cue balls with the no pause. Get yourself one of the. Let me try it. I never tried this actually. Get yourself one of those training balls. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, yeah, yeah. So the center, up, down, and all that. You need that because you always aim below center. Guys, I don't know if I can do this. Oh boy. Too much. Wow. Close. Let me do one more. Now I know what to do. Better? Sucker, stay in. It's in.
Yeah, it's in.
All right, so you got this. Let's go to the next one. Next one is you have to go from there, bounce off the rail, and get in the middle.
This might be easier for me.
All right, let's see. I actually never done this. I like it. He's on money, guys. He's right on the money. My man. All right, we're going to make it harder for him. He thinks it's over. No, it's not. Now you got to get back to the starting point. You got the speed down. It's working. You're good. I'm going to give him a little bit more hard time and check his elbow and all that. Oh, wow. Elbow's perfect.
I can almost feel it when I'm not perfect.
Good. It took me a good 3-6 months to fix it. All right, he's on money again. No, yes, yes, he's in there.
Little out,
One more. So now you know how much you have to stuff you have to put on it. So.
But it's funny how you fix my elbow.
Yeah.
Almost every time I go down, I'm so natural that I don't feel it, that I have to go.
Yeah.
Put it back in place.
Well, that's good, but you have to remember it and be disciplined about it, and because once you're in the heat of battle and everything evaporates from your head, and you go back because you're comfortable there.
You see how right away this is where I start, and I know my elbow's way off.
And then don't forget about your feet. Nope, too far out now. In, yeah, reset.
It's almost like I can feel it, and I know exactly how far to adjust it.
Good. And you're not going to look at it. Oh, that's perfect right there. Oh, keep it that way. Oh, yeah. Feet, are you fit good? Your feet, perfect? Good. Okay. Wow, he looks like a player now. Mark Wilson also says, before you become a player, you need to look like a player. Come on, guys. Round of applause and a like on the channel for this guy.
Thank you, my man.
All right. Now we're going to make it harder. Up, down, and here. Oh, you got it all. It's just little touches, fix your fundamentals a little bit and you'll be fine. And you'll be coming here and kicking Mark's ass in one pocket. Not mine, no. I'm just kidding. I want you to beat me, of course. No, that's weak. That's like previous shot. All right, it's going to get tougher, guys. Like, I have no clue how to shoot this, honest to God. I don't know. 2.5? I got to give it a try. You probably got it. He's got it, guys. Oh, wow. Look at this. Come on.
What does the mongoose say?
Not over the line. Not legal. I don't think it's over the line, is it?
No.
Maybe a paper thing. No, I don't know. I'll try it again. But now you know the speed.
same stroke. It just helps you.
This is the
Gauge
guy.
a
You
lot
see the book, Play Great Pool? That's the best book on pool written by Mark Wilson and his friend Duck. And there's a book, One Pocket. I'll show you. That's the best book on One Pocket. I can get you both books from both guys. Uh-oh, not enough juice. Nope, he's buying cheap gas. Gotta get premium, my friend. Stop saving money. But you see where we're going with this? It's gonna help you in every game. You can control your speed, control your stroke. I have no clue. I like how he shoots that nice and straight. Look at it down the line. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
That cheap gas I'm getting.
Yep.
Give her a shot.
Oh, no
See,
clue.
master.
I don't know. Yep. Master. I have no clue. I have no clue how hard I have to hit it. I'll be honest with you. I'll probably overshoot it right away. Uh-oh. Is he in it? Oh, shoot. First try. I'm going to give you actually a couple very nice exercise after this, so you can practice it at home. That's by Mark Wilson. You're going to freak out. Now it's 3 times. So 1, 1, 2, and 3. Can you do that? So 3 tables now. Can you give me a longer pause, please? Just a little bit longer. Not like that, okay, I'm going to give it to Vitaly because he asked for a pause. Pause is for you to rethink your future. So think about it. I want the pause. I don't want that, because Vitaly said I need a pause. No, pause is for the, nope, start from the cue ball. You starting this far away from the cue ball. Don't worry about it. You'll hit it a couple times and then there you go. Right on the money. Be careful. All the way back to the rail with your stroke. There you go. Don't hit that. Hold on. Put it back. Reset. Line up to the cue ball. Every time. Like this. Look, every time I'm here. I don't, I never. There you go. Be careful with the setup. It says, care with the setup. It's not just going down on your shot. It's the whole science of it. Yes. I like it. One, 2. Come on. 3.
And it felt good too.
All right, we'll make it harder for him. He thinks it's over.
Holy
3.5.
Now I gotta go down and then come back.
3.5. So you were here, now you got to bounce and get here. And then we'll see how many tables he can go with one stroke. I mean, with his most powerful stroke. Oh, I love the pause. I love that pause. Yeah, you didn't hit the center. You didn't hit the center. So we need to go 1, 2, 3.5. I have no clue. I have no clue how to hit. Never tried it. Boy, it's on a straight line. Gosh, how many is that? I lost.
That's it. If it lands in there, it's good.
Oh, come on, guys. It rolled out a little bit, but I'll take it. First try, no clue. All right, so I'm going to give you a very nice exercise before. And the third. You can practice this at home. You don't need this. I mean, you can put a piece of paper, like a regular this, right? Here, put this here, and just shoot over it. Put it here. You know, that's all you can do. But that's a good exercise. So I'm gonna give you a superly duperly good exercise. All right, let's turn this off. We don't need that before we go, because my dog is all up there, lonely. Like, what's going on? Where's everybody? All right, Grant, this is your superly duperly tough exercise. You put it right on the center, frozen to the rail. Now we take the cue ball and put it on a spot. Don't look at me. If I don't make it from the first time, that's not easy. So what you want to do is shoot the draw shot and bounce the cue ball within these 2 diamonds. You understand?
So you hit it dead on
Yes.
and draw it back.
Draw it back within these 2 diamonds. So I was at one of the Mark Wilson's league, and he's showing this shot, and I'm standing, and he says, well, let's ask Vitaly to do it. Why me? Come on, Vitaly, go do it. I shoot the first shot straight down the line. Mark says, oh, anyone can get lucky from the first try. How about the second one? And I got the second one. So that was like in front of everybody. This is tough as nails, I'm telling you. This is super hard. You have to hit dead center with the draw. So don't judge me, guys. This is not easy. Didn't get there, but see, I hit it on the left side. So you try it.
You gotta get the stop here, or you're just trying to hit it in between.
Between, yeah. You just want to be in the boundaries of those 2 balls. I mean, 2 diamonds. So that's where you want to be.
Okay.
I think I'm straight here, so you're good. Yep. This is a super tough exercise. If you get 2 or 3 in a row, you're pretty good. I've done it straight down the line. I've done it many times. So that tells you about the stroke right away, right?
Yeah. Fading off.
Yep. So you hit so much, your lefty.
Bottom right then.
Hold on, you hit it on the left side. So that's where your stick goes, right? Usually. Mine goes to the left because my elbow comes out. That's my old habit that hard to beat. All right. It'll be much, oh, here's an easy version of it, by the way. So you go here. Okay. That's for the beginners.
Oh, I'll do the short rail.
Yeah, so you start here. It's not easy either, but you want to come back right down this line. Like that. So, you know, anywhere like this or that, whatever is comfortable. And then you move on to a longer, but they have to be lined up perfectly. Yep. You're not lining up perfect. You're not lining up straight to the line. And every time you line up, you're slightly off about, you know, like this. That's why I pointed where you're aiming, because I see it. All right, one more time. That's why on the 9 foot you were so off. Okay, can you freeze? This is how you line in. Nope, don't move. This is where you were aiming. And your cue ball went that way, correct? Yep. There you go. Nope, still. Now, okay, try it now. Yeah, you're centered now. Try it. See, you're not lining up properly.
I
So
think what it was,
you have to,
when I step into that line,
yeah.
I think I'm too deep over my line.
Yeah, so
when I
move.
made that adjustment,
Yeah, so your foot, you remember I said the foot is on the line of your shot. This, your
So
right,
if
right
this
your
is
right
my-
foot.
if this is my line,
Yeah.
my back,
So you're
Oh.
like here, slightly, barely you can see it, but you're off. You're like this. You see what I'm saying? That's
Yeah.
where you're at. And you're aiming, and your cue ball goes that way. But something to work with. Another thing for you would be awesome. I'm gonna give you a little tiny itsy bitsy exercise that's gonna change your life. So you put two balls like this, right? Get those dots, those little tiny itsy bitsy dots. Put them on the table. So this is the extreme. You have to drive the cue ball from the spot between these balls. No, that's the, I mean, go on my channel, you'll find the videos. I've done some crazy stuff. But this is going to teach you how to be consistent with your straight line. So start with, you know, like this, for example. Like this is too much. I mean, start something like this, okay? And try to drive the cue ball. You know, you can set it up there. It doesn't matter where. But make sure you have a line like this, so you have a reference line on for something. You know what I mean?
mm-hmm.
And this will teach you, Daniel. Hey, you know, this is Grant. He's just like you, a subscriber, but he happened to be in America, not in United Kingdom like you. And he came here hour away from me, and we connected, and he asked for help, and I helped him out a little. I hope I helped, right?
Oh, I definitely did, buddy.
So
I'm more geeked being able to go home with a lot of information.
yeah, it's just a little, you know, little tuning. He's a good player. Just needs a little bit tuning and discipline and consistency. That's all. Try it. If you go back with it, that's perfect shot. That means nothing was, you know, not no spin, nothing applied. So like I did,
Yeah.
that means it's perfect. If you apply any side spin, you'll never go back. Guys, please, you're giving me too much credit. I'm not even close to the best. I'm just a beginner, just like everybody else. What happened to my pause?
I knew it.
What happened to my pause? Did you see how long I was sitting on it?
Yeah.
I just froze.
That's one hard thing to break for some reason. You do it for so long that.
Well, that's what I said. You have to do your homework. If you want to get better, it's all about homework. So this is easy. This is easy version of it. When it's paper thin, I gotta find it. I have it somewhere on the channel. Daniel, how are you, my man? What's going on there in Great Britain? So what does it tell you? You hit the same ball to the same side every time. So you hit, so let's see, if you hit it, So you hit it to the left, right? So you hit the cue ball on the left side and you push it, the cue ball, towards the ball on the right, correct?
Yeah.
So that's your, so that's why you have this line and this line. Now align your cue stick with this. That's why this line is actually here and this line is here. So visually, align your cue stick with all these points. You know, try to put yourself on this, all in the same line. Well, great, man. I wish you would come over and we'll play with your new cue stick here. Actually, Grant got a beautiful Jacoby. I don't think I can afford that, but man, I'm jealous. Beautiful stick. So at home, set up with those white donuts.
Yep.
And start with a little wider, and then narrow it till ball barely goes through. Spin. There was a lot of spin on the ball. I want you to shoot the center ball. You got through, but there was spin. It was going. This is you need to learn how to hit the center of the ball without any spin.
Which you think is easy, but
No, what I'm thinking is spin is kind of mentally, you're safe when you put a spin on. You think you just want to make the shot. You're aiming that way. I'm telling you right away. There you go. Now too much to this ball. Line your stick visually with all these lines. You can see it. You can see those lines. So make sure your stick goes through that spot, and this. You shoot rifles? You shot rifle?
yeah.
No, this is your barrel of your gun. Oh, you got that. Well, is mine tapered that way too? Oh yeah, mine is tapered just like yours.
You got the V4, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it should have about 20-inch tape.
I never pay attention.
Mine's a 30-inch shaft, so it might be.
Mine is 32.
Is it?
Yeah.
So yeah, we got the same.
Because I'm shooting on a 9-foot table. 7, you probably can get on the other side of the table just leaning over.
Yeah, I'm shooting on that a little bit. It's like shooting darts.
If I may ask, I think it might be his posture. He's isn't perfectly. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what we're trying to fix. See, guys are helping.
Thank you, guys.
Now you're aiming again to the left. When you line up, your first move, watch me. First move, what I do is I'm lining up my stick down like this, straight on that line. Look, I'm going like this, straight on that line. You see that?
Yeah.
Am I straight?
Yeah.
So when you line up, it needs to go down right away, straight on the line. Put the cue down first, look at the rest of, yep. Yeah, we did all that, Daniel. You see the spin?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're trying to make it. I don't care about you missing it. I want you to go straight. But you put in a spin because it's like your safety. You wanna make the shot. I don't care if you make it or miss it. All I care is you line up straight and you straight delivery. That's the key. Do not aim at the bottom. Center ball. Put the ball with the red dot towards you, or red something, so you can line it up. I don't know if it's correct or not. You have to line it up yourself. Right? Much better. Much better.
Actually, when I help visualize, actually shoving my cue through that.
Right. Through the line. So it's going through. All right, guys. Oh, here. I struggled this for a while. I first started, well, Grant is not a beginner, but just got a couple things that needs to be fixed, polished, and I think he'll be kicking our asses pretty soon.
I know.
Yes, you are.
I know.
Yes, you are.
I just put in a lot of. I just work the drills. The drills really help.
Well, you cannot shoot the drills if you got faulty fundamentals, because
Yeah.
you're teaching yourself how to. You're shooting with the wrong stuff, so you're accumulating more and more and more and more bad habits.
Probably gonna go home and shoot a bunch. Like
Well,
that elbow thing is
no,
really-
this on the rail, remember?
Yeah, yeah.
That's your, right here, that's your best exercise. You have to be on that rail. You can't go like this, you can't go like this. And if yeah, just work on that a lot. There you go. Meanwhile, I'm gonna shoot the three railer.
I think that one guy understands where it's like
Daniel?
it's like a posture thing where it's like it's so weird
Oh, come on, dude, really?
setting your posture up in the
Yeah.
right way to that line.
Well, because I thought, I threw so much at you and you're changing everything and you're not comfortable. That's what I'm saying. I'm taking you out of your comfort zone. So when I did that, I couldn't make a shot for 3 months, but I was a beginner. You know what I mean? But I was a beginner. So, but you already played so much pool.
I honestly really haven't played a lot of pool.
Well, how many years you been playing?
Like it's hard to say how many years because it's like I said, it was like a hit or miss. You go to the bar once in a
Right.
while. But I haven't gone drinking for a long time.
Well, now you have work to do. You have work to do now, so that's important. Can you put that in the pocket there?
Yeah.
Just make it stick out a little bit.
Right?
Yeah, let's try it.
No way.
All right, my man. You gotta go home because it's 9:20. All right, guys. I'm so excited that I could help Grant a little bit. I hope we're gonna. Yeah, we should play like. He's so far away, but we should play like we have like 8-ball we're playing for shits and giggles, you know. Sorry, I didn't say that correctly. I meant first started looking at the shot line and consider. Well, we have we worked on few fundamental things that he needs to learn. Take a picture of that, please. That's your new Bible. That's how you're supposed to shoot every shot. I don't care what it is, easy shot, hard shot. They're all the same for this. This is your shooting system. It's been created by Mark Wilson and Jerry Bryson. Daniel, what the hell? This is like what, 4 a.m. in England now, and you're watching us? That's our guy.
Yeah.
I hope we're on the same page here, right?
Oh yeah, Trump. Oh my man did. Oh yeah.
All right, so Daniel, we're gonna turn it off because he got to drive home for another hour and a half or so. Maybe tomorrow we'll play something. So I'll let you know. I mean, I know I can let you know. Actually, I can. I can message you, so I'll let you know. We're gonna go. Tired, man. I got how many? 21,000 steps in today. How many you got, Grant?
I was in the machine. So
Yeah. All right, guys. Thanks for being with us. Thanks for watching. It's interesting. We found a new friend and hope to see him again, right?
oh yeah, I'm definitely.
And we'll be playing fun games here. So let's call it quits and we'll see you next time. Thank you very much. So let's see, Grant, how many people watched us today.